Yo, 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 once again, we back. This is with Just a Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, we can't do this without my dog, Drew Money, on the boards, as always.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good. How y'all doing?
That's all right, man. Doing pretty good out here. These streets. And the dig.
Rainy day, man.
I see somebody tag that pole out there.
Yeah, over there.
Hell
Across the
yeah.
street, yeah. Probably trying to deliver them cat dogs. But was in a hurry. It was raining. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga ever gonna believe that shit, bro? That shit is crazy. Cat dogs.
That shrimp fried
You
cat.
crazy, bro.
Yum, yum.
That nigga is wild, man.
Everybody good week, though?
Yeah, man. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man.
We already in February, man. Welcome.
You saw any rent due tweets this week?
No, I haven't. I didn't see any this
You
week.
see none of
I
them?
saw people debating Beyonce over there. Rent tweets. Yeah.
I saw a lot of y'all niggas couldn't afford eggs last week, and now y'all about to buy these Beyonce tickets this week.
Them shits ain't even went live yet. I'm more just waiting on a pre-sale.
So everybody posting these ticket prices, them not real.
I don't know. From what somebody told me, them shit haven't went live yet. You gotta wait for like I think they go live tomorrow or Tuesday or some shit. Then you gotta get like email confirmation and shit like that. And then resale is only gonna be through like Ticketmaster or somewhere else. Anything else is just gonna be fake or some shit like that. I don't know.
Well, good luck to y'all, man. That's all I can really say.
A lot of people announced the tours, man. Her, Wayne,
Oh yeah, Wayne
Tom
is
Brady
going
announced
to-
his retirement same day. It was a lot going on that 1st of February.
Yeah.
The first day of February too. Then you had Groundhog Day the day after that.
So the groundhog saw his shadow, so we got more winter coming or some shit.
6 weeks.
6 more weeks.
I don't believe that. We'll see.
They control it anyways.
The Groundhogs?
No, hell no,
The
man.
weather.
The people holding the groundhog. The white people.
Crackers. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of tours going on. You're right though. You gonna catch that Wayne tour? Or you know?
I don't know. I might. It depends. I ain't really a concert person, but
They
it
spanking
depends on the
niggas
artist.
on the resale market for tickets though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Ironically, the last concert I went to was Beyonce shit.
Oh yeah,
Her
yeah,
whole shit.
Yeah.
On the run too. That was a pretty good show though. I can't
Shit,
even lie.
That was what 2015?
2018.
That was 2018.
Yeah. Atlanta. I went to the Atlanta show.
I thought that was a little further back than that, but damn, that's still a long time ago.
5 years.
Well, y'all surprised that he's not going to some cities?
Who?
Wayne.
I didn't even pay attention to the cities like that.
He's not going to Florida at all.
It's a long. That's a lot of tour days. Oh, he not.
He not going to Florida at all?
I
I
wonder
didn't see
why.
nothing. I didn't see nothing in Florida. I was like, yeah, I know everybody's running to Charlotte, so let me see
Yeah, Charlotte,
anywhere else,
Atlanta.
like maybe like Jacksonville or some shit. Thinking, because I mean, the venue,
Jacksonville,
At least
Tampa,
Orlando.
Miami,
Yeah,
Orlando.
the venue in Charlotte's kind of a smaller venue. You know what I mean? It's not
Well,
nothing.
yeah, Charlotte. That's the.
I can't remember the name, but I've when they told me the name, I was like, okay, yeah, I've been past it. It's a small venue. It's not
Yeah.
nothing crazy though. Thinking like, you'll be at the Coliseum or some shit like that, but no.
That's
Man.
different.
I wonder why he ain't going to Florida at all.
Shit, Beyonce about to be in stadiums.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
already done seen her spots.
So she got a lot of shows in America, and she going on a global tour too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just rack up.
I mean, tour pretty much already paid for, so all you gotta do is go collect the money now. That's how I see it. The
crazy.
bag already there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But do y'all think there is something crazy about these ticket prices if they are accurate? Because I mean, you're talking like nosebleed stimulus checks.
Yeah. Like what
I didn't pay nothing close to that when I went, and I sat pretty good. I was on the side though, but I sat for those prices. It wasn't bad at all. I think I might have paid like for both tickets like $700.
That's not bad though. But see, I've been seeing almost 1,000 for a ticket.
I've been seeing 14, all the 2,000.
Yeah.
Just for one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's resale
wild.
price or
But I don't know.
not.
Yeah, I don't know if that was, where they were actually located.
wild.
Yeah, like I didn't select the road. I just saw the pricing, and I'm like, oh yeah, go crazy. I'm not a big Beyonce fan, so
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I did see there was something about Ticketmaster that was going to start getting in and they was gonna start putting stuff in line as far as ticket resale go, because the ticket resale market been kind of crazy the last few years, especially with the pandemic. People was trying to get back out, and a lot of the resellers was, collecting their tax and interest. So a lot of the third party people been trying to regulate this the market, but I don't know. I guess we gotta see how the real prices look when the tickets drop.
Yeah, we'll see how that shit really look, man. I mean, y'all just be safe out there, man. Don't get swindled out here neither. It's a lot of that shit going on.
So you say the only people who will be doing the resale for Beyonce is Ticketmaster?
From what I seen, I think.
I'm
not too sure. When I got them on Vivid Seats.
Okay, yeah. See that's like a legit.
Yeah, that's
ticket,
a legit. Yeah. I mean, they resell on there too, but they legit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We gotta see though.
Yeah, I haven't got something off Ticketmaster in a long time. That's why I get all my football game tickets at and everything. I go to Vivid Seats.
Yeah, you can gamble on there too.
You can?
They got the little it's like the little over and under picks that you can do on there. The Vivid picks.
Oh wow, damn, niggas tapping into that gambling market, bro. That shit is wild. That shit is definitely crazy. I mean, we'll see. I mean, Beyonce slick though. She got niggas in a bind, especially ones who got a girl.
Yeah, V-Day right there.
V-Day is right there. You announce your tour like
you gotta have a specific,
2 weeks before that.
For some sites you gotta have a certain type of credit card to get access to them or something.
Damn, they not even playing.
Yeah.
You might gotta have that Amex. You might gotta have that Amex, bro. That shit's crazy.
The bar I worked at didn't take Amex.
Yeah,
there's a lot of places that don't take them, boy.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably because of taxes and fees, or what you gonna have to pay. I don't know. But I know how the hell this nigga going to fucking Nashville, Tennessee, and not Florida.
I didn't even peep that. I would figure Miami definitely would have been a spot.
Birmingham, Alabama,
Miami and Orlando, and just get on. But
Raleigh, North Carolina.
They be having a lot of concert dates.
A lot of people stop at Raleigh though.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm
people
not
go to
mad at
Raleigh.
it.
I never been there.
You never been to Raleigh?
Never.
You ain't missing nothing. You should go to Durham.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
You should go to Durham. It's better. Shout out Bull City. Salt Lake City, Utah. I can understand Denver, though. I can understand that. Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego, San Francisco, L.A., Chicago, Detroit, Toronto, Boston, New York, Philly, Silver Springs, Maryland, Charlotte, Atlanta, Cleveland, Ohio, Lexington, Kentucky, Houston, Dallas, Austin. So he goes the whole Texas. I mean, really,
Yeah,
he runs that
stopped
shit.
all
I
the
mean,
big
you're not
spots
missing
in
Houston and Dallas.
Yeah.
You're not missing Houston and
I think
Dallas.
he ain't fucking with Florida, though.
So we'll find out something. Him not going to Florida kind of crazy.
He ain't fucking with Florida at all. Or is Florida not fucking with him?
Know what I'm saying?
That's weird. That's definitely weird. Them other cities make sense though. LA on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
L.A., San Francisco, San Diego.
And Beyonce gonna be at these stadiums during football season. So they got it. She gonna be at AT&T Stadium. She gonna be at SoFi. She gonna be at the one in the Bay, San Francisco shit. Yeah, like September, August, late August into September, bro.
I feel like that's the only kind of arenas that will support her type of fans.
I mean, yeah, shit. On the run too was at the Georgia Dome.
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz.
Big rat. That's why it kind of makes sense. I mean, I can't be mad at the prices because it's probably a stipulation of within,
Yeah.
the arenas that they're actually fucking choosing. You know what I mean?
That shit wild, bro.
Now Wayne shit looking like this, and he's in like a fucking music farm. Okay, now we have a fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of crazy. You don't rank your dang places, bro. Like. Nah, I mean, the respects to Music Farm because they hold a lot of venues, but it's not something that like a arena on that statue.
Yeah, Wayne can't perform at no music farm, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Fuck no. It'll be a fight, dog. Like what people trying to pack up
in there.
Way too much people. You can't hold no spot like that, bro.
It wouldn't be fun to go to.
No, hell no.
Yeah, it'd be sardines, bro.
Hell no.
Definitely sardines. Shit, it was sardines when I saw Shy Glizzy at the Music Farm.
It's same for Big Sean.
He was at Music Farm?
Mm-hmm.
When was this?
A few years ago.
I was about to say it had to be a few years ago.
Woo! I don't know none of his music, but
Shy
yeah,
was at the Music Farm like right before we got shut down. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I can see Big Sean being at the Music Phone like 2010, 11 maybe,
Yeah,
even 12.
On Finally Famous type.
Yeah, Finally Famous era.
I don't know if it's that
He was
far
doing like spots like that around then.
College
It
spots
could
and
have
shit.
been
College
around
parties.
that. I mean, shit, it's been a minute. I just remember the people who was there. You know what I'm saying? Dale was there. Just a lot of people was really there, bro. I wasn't there. I was there, but I wasn't there. You know
I don't
what
think
I'm
I
saying?
ever seen Big Sean perform, so yeah, I know I wasn't there. I know Wally used to come to Music Farm a few times.
But this was when we were going hard on Sundays. Like it was like a full day that rode into this nigga's concert. So I was.
so we was recording then.
Yeah.
So that was recent. That had to have been like.
It had to been
last 5, 6
17,
years.
18.
That's what I'm saying.
17,
It ain't been
18, 19.
Not 2010 far, but yeah.
Yeah, it had to been 17 and up then.
Yeah, it had to be. I don't remember Big Sean coming around that time though.
Yeah, man.
Because by then, yeah, he done crossed over to like
Yeah, he been
a
doing
big
it.
star. Yeah, facts. But you know, everybody trying to rack up this money, you know, more and more post this pandemic. So I get it. The concerts is where it's at.
Very much
The
true.
concert is at. They really couldn't get it. 2022 is still kind of like getting back to normal now.
I think
Yeah, let me go ahead and drop these tour dates on y'all, man.
This a year when niggas gonna start scaling up them.
Yeah, they gonna start scaling up them tours, man.
Yeah, because the freedom was really lifted with the pandemic shit. You know what I mean? Like 2 years removed. You know, there's some people that like
You can't even say technically remove. It's still here,
I
but
mean, it's still here, but I'm
as serious as it was, yeah,
the
yeah.
stipulations.
The
as far as,
stipulations, yeah.
like making sure people wore masks and all that shit and social
All that
distancing.
pretty much over.
They ain't doing that shit.
Niggas don't
now,
be giving a damn.
Now, when he goes to Denver, I'll be interested to see that because Denver was really heavy on that shit. And even when I went back 2021, it was heavy still on on like social distancing, masks, and really still doing takeout and shit like that.
I don't know, man. We gotta see what's going on out here, man. And man, what y'all seen this China spy balloon, man? What y'all think about this shit, man? Have y'all seen it or know what's going on with it?
I seen it. I saw they shot it down too.
So you saw like it was floating over us at one point?
Mm-hmm. I saw people posting this saying like, "Yo, bro, what is this?"
Yeah, they shot that shit when they said they had to wait till it got like a few miles outside the Atlantic coast and shit, and they shot it down. They did shoot it down and retrieved it, and they start studying it and see what exactly it was or whatnot. But I don't know, man. Like, me and Mike was talking about this on the way here, man. I think this kind of means something, man. I don't know what it means, but it means something. Cause why would they do that? Why would they play with us like that?
I don't know. I think that's some surveillance type shit. I don't know. They stupid.
What they surveilling?
I be telling y'all they got too much downtime over there. They got way too much. I spoke about this before, bro. They be experimenting with too much shit. They be playing around with shit. But I don't think nothing serious is gonna come from it. I don't know what it could be. We would just have to wait to see. But
I don't know if it
I'm
was
like, bro,
true or
what
not,
y'all
but
got? What y'all got going on, man?
I did read that they said there's gonna be some type of pushback for shooting their balloon down.
Man, them niggas
So
ain't about to do nothing, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't believe them niggas, man.
I also did see some shit the other day. They were saying like the next war that we fight would possibly be them though. If we go
China?
to war.
I doubt it.
Like the next war that we fight is going to be it's going to more than likely be China. But who knows though, man.
I mean, we don't need no more wars, man.
We really don't. But
We don't need. I mean, we're not even in one, and we funded one. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we don't need no more. We don't need no more wars, man. We don't need that shit. And honestly, bro, I honestly believe they don't want to take it there, bro. Like, I don't know. We niggas not fucking with our military base, bro.
They might know something we don't. They've been surveilling us for the last week.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I don't mean to sound cocky. I'm just speaking facts. Like, when it comes to our military base, we have the most advanced, best military. Do they have the manpower as far as people? Yes, but like our military base is our shit way more advanced than anybody else, bro. I'll just have to wait to see what comes from it throughout the week. But if they really try, I don't think them niggas really want to go to war, bro. Not over no shit like that. I don't know. Repercussions? Come on, man. I mean, it sounds like a bunch of wolf tickets to me.
Yeah, it might be a big nothing burger. I just think the whole
But
shit weird though.
I won't discount that aspect of it. My thing is, what's the repercussions?
I mean, we do owe most of our debt to them. They might be like, "Hey, man, we need our shit now."
I think our debt is forever.
They might be like, "Man, that shit."
Like, think about that shit. What is it? What is it?
Like, shit like in the trillions.
Okay, you're not ever gonna get. You're not ever gonna get down to a zero.
Yeah.
Because you're always. I mean, we get shit from over there. We trade with them.
Most of our shit is made over there. Like, so they might be like, "Well, shit. Y'all already use us for infrastructure. Y'all
That's
owe
what
us."
I'm saying. We always gonna be in debt somehow. It's like an open credit line, basically. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but they might be like, "Well, it's time to collect. Y'all need to give us something, like something substantial."
Like owing $14 trillion is madness. I heard it's even higher than that. I'm just throwing out a number because I don't know what it is.
It is higher than that for sure.
That shit wild, bro. No, owing trillions is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Owing trillions is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to come from it. All I saw is that they shot that shit down with an F1. So, we'll see what comes throughout the week.
I know that.
Or it'll get swept under the rug.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the conspiracy theorists got to say about it. I'm tapped in.
Who you listening to first?
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see whoever say something. Like you said, if it gets swept under the rug, we'll know because there's gonna be a lot of people talking about it. Like, why we not talking about this shit no more? Because I want to know why too. Like, if we get to this point next week and there's been no mention of it, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on? Why they ain't talking about this shit? So
that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. Too much downtime, bro. Too much downtime. Them niggas. That's when you know as a country you ain't got no worries when you just be experimenting with shit. Like I said, them niggas playing around with the sun. They got this balloon coming over here and all this other shit. But I mean, if you think about it, Alaska ain't that far away from them niggas.
It's not.
That shit damn near touching Russia, honestly.
They probably already in Alaska and they just float that shit from Alaska on down. You never know. I don't know. Shit weird either way. I want to know like what was the purpose for it.
Juntao, man.
Them niggas scanning coordinates, man. That's what they doing.
Oh, dog, them boy hit dog with the speaking of, them boy hit dog with that. I'm assuming the cease and desist, the nigga on Twitter who was posting the full movies and shit.
Oh, they got him?
First of all, he's stupid as fuck. I don't know, bro. They might just give him a slap on the wrist. I don't know nothing else gonna come from him, but he's like, yeah, bro, like that's it. This nigga the 2 days ago posted Black Panther 2. I think that was the one that did it for him.
I know he had post Friday.
Man, he posted Friday. You got served.
Yeah, he posted
3 strikes. He was supposed to Love Don't Cost a Thing.
And them shit been clear too.
Yeah, he was posting a whole bunch of Rush Hours.
Yeah.
But when he posted Black Panther 2, I think that was the one that did it for him. They got him up out of there.
Disney like, nah, you're not about to play with us, nigga.
You might go to jail for shit like that.
Yeah, you can.
I finally just seen Black Panther 2.
What you think of it, man? Since you just saw it,
it was good. I mean,
it was alright.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot everything that was talked about up to it, so it's kind of like able to watch it with fresh lens. It was
killing that movie, boy.
It really was. Yeah. I mean, it was interesting just to see. Mike, you seen it?
I saw it like the week it came out.
Okay. I thought it was interesting to see when she went to the little land, promised land, and who actually showed up to be there and shit. So
yeah,
very interesting because there really was nothing. Like I thought it would maybe be her brother. They had like some kind of exchange and shit like that, but I guess it wasn't. They didn't have time to film that. So
yeah. You could tell he did a lot of shit on the fly, being that Chadwick wasn't there, but it was still done it was done good.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'm out of 10. I would give it 7.5.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was around too. That shit wasn't really.
I mean, 2 hours plus for the movie. I mean, I was able to take breaks and shit in between it, so that was the good part of it.
Yeah.
Like to pause it to
It's
be
on
like,
Disney
all right.
Plus now, so
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, but dog is up out of there. I hope he don't go to jail behind that shit though.
Yeah, they'll throw the book at you behind that.
And this nigga really was posting full movies on Twitter.
Clear copies too, like them shit
clear
DVD rip type quality, like
yes, that
like
Twitter blue.
Yeah,
you could pull you could post any link video with Twitter blue.
Yeah, dog been going crazy.
I ain't even gonna lie, that shit was kind of whack. I might do that for the podcast page.
I was about to say, because them fucking videos, like the shit I be shooting with Perp and shit, like when she posts them shit on Twitter, I'm like, dog, it does not look like I shot that shit at all, because how it resolutes on my end and how it transpires.
You know they be downgrading quality like a motherfucker on Twitter.
Holy shit. That shit was real grady.
So Twitter Blue is better.
I don't know.
Well, that's what they say.
Quality-wise, but I know you could post. There's no limit on the time length for Twitter Blue. I do know that. And then you got to pay $8 a month.
Another subscription? God damn.
Yeah. You got to pay $8 a month for the Blue now.
Sick of it.
What is life like? You gotta subscribe to every damn thing.
That's why I put a lot of my subscriptions on the yearly shit.
I did see they got. I was at my partner's house the other day. And he got a YouTube TV, and he was showing me because you still gotta get the add-ons for certain ones, but it's cheaper if you go through YouTube TV. But I like that interface. That shit smooth as hell. I didn't even.
Oh, okay. They got a nice interface.
That shit hard, bro. Okay. But you can still do all the YouTube shit. But you can have your cable. I watched BMF for this week on YouTube TV this week. That shit was hard, bro. Like that shit was.
So
hard.
basically, you can like minimize the screen.
Yeah, you can do all that, but you can still like go right. You can still watch all your cable. You watch your cable, and then you can still watch YouTube on the same thing. That shit hard, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was
I got
like
Hulu Live TV.
I kept hearing about it, but I never seen it. But he got that shit. That shit hard. It was only like $40 a month or something like that. Like 43, 45 or something at the most.
Okay, all right.
Life is becoming one big OnlyFans with all these subscriptions. Dog.
Might as well.
It's crazy, dog.
Shit, they got subscriptions on fucking Amazon Prime. Mm-hmm. So like if you get consistent things, I don't do that though. I don't do that. I would never subscribe to a subscription on Amazon. I don't care how often I get that shit. No, let me purchase it when I want to purchase it, bro. I'm cool. Because I know I'm going to get it on this exact same date the next month.
Man, they going to have subscriptions for subscriptions one soon, man.
But I have been trending more towards the yearly shit for a lot of my shit. I got it for Disney Plus. I got it for HBO Max. I got yearly for... The only one I don't have yearly for is NBA League Pass.
Like Drew said, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and start copping the yearly OnlyFans, man. Who got the good OnlyFans? Might as well at this point, bro.
If I'm spending $8 a month, might as well get some ass shaking out of it.
Yeah, that's Twitter Blue shit. That's the biggest perk that a lot of people like, that you could post any length video.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, that's the only positive I really see from it, honestly.
Okay, I really will. I mean, I'm seeing people with...
They got other shit, but that's the one that stands out the most.
Okay. I need to look into that then.
You can look into it.
Yeah. I wonder if they got one for Instagram too, because they pissing me off too with these damn video qualities also.
Bro, they be downgraded. Certain shit they don't like when Boutique, when they post their shit, they should be clear. Mm-hmm. But certain ones like...
But as you reshare it, it does not hold that damn quality. It's crazy.
It used to be like that when I used to reshare like the older format of our clips when it was the full rectangle shit. If I used to share that shit in my story, it would downgrade it like a motherfucker. Instagram always been like that, bro.
I should be frying that shit, bro.
Got niggas standing real close together in these damn interviews now because you got to shoot vertically now in order for Instagram and shit. So basically like how you hold your phone up regularly, that's how you have to turn your camera to shoot certain I mean most things now that
you can thank TikTok for that.
Facts. And
the TikTok, the reels, everything is
shoot vertically.
The only people that I know who has it transition is Greg and them for Sneak This.
Yeah.
Them boys still do they regular rectangle format video. But everything else is the vertical shit now.
I'm about to drop one in a few minutes vertical regularly with the rectangle because it's just stupid, man. I like it that way anyways because it's a full video, like it's a full screen. But
I like it that way. But it's crazy we had to transition that shit.
But it's crazy that you got to shoot in different ways because, like, basically you got for YouTube you have to shoot it in the rectangular square versus the vertical rectangle. But for Instagram,
for the clips, it's for the clips.
That's it, and that's why
Because even when I went to go post before we started doing the other shit, when I went to go post a reel. The shit didn't format the rectangle shit, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? And then because even when they scroll a TL, they compress the thumbnail, so it's not a full. No more actually had to click on it so it can. I'm like, oh no, this shit whack. And that's when I was asking how they do. You have to do like some type of. You got to get on some type of editor, and so when you go to post it, it's gonna show the full shit on the thumbnail, and that shit's just way too much shit. It's stupid.
It's crazy, man.
But yeah, if you check out that Twitter blue shit, it'll have bullet points to what you get with that shit. But yeah, it is what it is.
And it'll tell you if you paid for it or you already had a blue check before they brought that shit up.
Yeah.
You click on the blue check.
I thought that shit was corny because of the fake verification type shit. Everybody thinking they somebody now because they got a blue check, but I do know some people who use that shit strictly for that though, because they get the post the full name. But yeah. But Dog had a lot of people happy for Dog been doing that shit for what, about a month now? 2 months?
Yeah, I saw it for a while.
When he posted that Black Panther one, that was curtains. Curtains. He better hope he don't get to jail behind that shit, because they do not play with that shit, bro. Do not play it.
I don't know.
But yes.
Got that nigga off the corner. I think it did like 15 for fucking them DVDs, bro. Copyright infringement. Nigga right there on Grove and Rutledge back in the day.
That brother 15 years?
I saw Dog when he got out. He was back. Everything was legitimate then, like as far as like CDs, DVDs. But he ain't last long back on the corner, right? You remember the corner used to be so lit, dog.
I knew to get that man 15 years.
15. That was when Rodney Scott was a car wash still at the time.
Yeah, that was a car wash. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Jeez.
15 for selling DVDs. Copyright, bro. They ain't playing that.
Shit, wow. Time to argue now, man. So, Billboard and Vibe collaborated on the top 50 list. So, let me start out by saying this. I don't have an issue with doing shit like this, but they know why they do it. Of course, for the, the conversation and shit. But my whole thing is, if you're going to do a 50 greatest list, just do it like how the NBA do their shit. Don't even number that shit.
Yeah, just list the names.
Just list 50 names. Because when you start ranking shit, and it's like, especially with music, a lot of that shit is subjective.
Yeah.
So you're never going to come to a consensus on, especially that big of a pool, 50. Like, no, hell no.
Then they started off with Ross at like 49 or some shit.
Not even 49, 50.
Yeah, he was 50. I'm like, all right.
But let me tell you how these niggas is. So let me tell you what they did. So in determining these rankings, the Billboard and Vibe editorial teams opted first to limit the rap arena to North America. So, for example, as estimable as his career is, British rapper Slick Rick isn't on the list. We opted not to include the significant contributions of reggaeton and dancehall MCs on this list, just to keep our pool of nominees a little bit more focused. From there, the teams took into account the following criteria, not in particular order: body of work achievements, charted singles, albums, gold, platinum certifications, cultural impact influence, how the artist works fostered the genre's evolution, longevity, lyrics, and flow. So, let me go ahead and run through this shit real quick. So 50, Rick Ross. 49, Rev Run. 48, Melly Mel. 47, MC Light. 46, Jadakiss. 45, Ice-T. 44, Queen Latifah. 43, Bun B. 42, Redman. 41, E40. 40, Dr. Dre. 39, Ludacris. 38, Gucci Mane. 37, Common. 36, Mos Def. 35, Future. 34, Chuck D. 33, Busta Rhymes. 32, T.I. 31, Lil' Kim. 30, Lauryn Hill. 29, Pusha T. 28, Black Thought. 27, Q-Tip. 26, Big Pun. 25, Method Man. 24, KRS-One. 23, Curtis Blow. 22, Ghostface Killer. 21, DMX. 19, Big Daddy Kane. 20, it was Big Daddy Kane. 19, Missy Elliott. 18, Ice Cube. 17, 50 Cent. 16, Scarface. 15, J. Cole. 14, LL Cool J. 13, Rakim. 12, Andre 3000. 11, Kanye West. They have not released 10 through 1 yet. So based off the criteria, I don't feel like a lot of these names should be that high. I'm sorry. And I'm going to go ahead and jump out the window on the first one. Black Thought. No. I can't put him that high, bro. I'm sorry.
What was he?
He was 20, let me see.
He was like
28.
20, yeah, 28. I mean, he's a better rapper than a lot of people he's over, but I don't know, man. That list already kind of lost a lot to me.
Jadakiss shouldn't be 46.
Off top, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Rick Ross 50. That's wild.
That list just
Big Boy's not even on this list.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I know they're not gonna put him in the top 10 if they didn't got him before the top 10. So I don't know, man. Like I feel like lists like that are put together just so people can talk about the platforms that made the list.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't know, like I mean, I don't know, bro. I think Vibe shouldn't have to do these type of things. Like, make a real list, like you say, like don't even number it. Like
yeah, just like how the NBA do. They 75. They didn't rank it.
They just said the names.
They said the names. Now Athletic, they jumped out the window and actually did a ranked. I'm not really a fan of the. I mean, you could do it with basketball because it's you got more shit that you can. It ain't too much subjective shit in that. But with rap, it's because it's gonna boil down to what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, I say just name the 50 without no numbers. Now I know the 10 is gonna be Hove, Eminem, Nicki, Kendrick, Pac, Biggie, Drake, Wayne, Nas, and Snoop for sure. Based off of what we done heard so far, those gonna be the top 10.
That gotta be the top 10.
Gonna have to be. I don't agree with Snoop being top 10 though. I got Snoop more like 20s. If I had to.
They probably gonna put him due to their criteria because it's impact. But at the same time, it's like
his discography is kind of weak out of all the legends, bro.
There's rappers who are a better rapper and have more lyrical impact. Snoop just got a more.
He had one of the greatest debuts ever.
Yeah.
He don't really got the longevity though, do he? Do you would say Snoop got longevity? Well, I can't say that. He probably do, yeah. From 93 to about 03, 04, 05. Yeah. I would say that then. I take that back.
I mean, but you're not.
I would say put him right at 10 though.
I mean, but like when we talk about like this rap shit, man, like nobody who's calling Snoop for like a verse right now, like I need like I got a critically acclaimed album about to come out.
I think it's because of how he tailed off his career because he was more so like just being more so musical. He wasn't really focused on being a rapper.
He's more of a brand.
More of a brand, and just thinking the type of music he was making. Like think about like his one of his last albums.
What's his last album? Well, he didn't drop a few albums though. I can't.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't like Doggy Style or Last Meal or none of that type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't on none of that shit. I mean, one of his biggest records lately was, and this might have been was Sexual Seduction. What was that?
That was 08.
That was 08, 09. So yeah, he was kind of trending more towards that. And then Nicki being, I mean, you already know how I feel. Nicki's the greatest female rapper ever. I wouldn't put her top 10 maybe, but I guess based off the criteria, you would have to. I think I could name 10 rappers better than Nicki, but I mean, I can't argue her being top 10. I can't. Based off the criteria, if we going off that. So I know she going to be up there. I already got a feeling Eminem going to be 1 or 2. I already feel it, bro. I feel it. He's going to be 1 or 2 for sure.
Being that this is a Billboard list in collaboration with Vibe, he's definitely going to be number 1 or 2. If they put him number 1.
Wayne got to be top 2, man. I'm sorry. For me, definitely. But he can be lower than 5.
I can guarantee if Eminem number 1, Wayne going to be like in 4 or 5.
He can't be lower than 5. I'm glad Kanye over Andre 3000. That's all I'm gonna say. Big Boy not even on the list. And this is shit I be talking about, bro. Like Andre 3000. And I was having a conversation with Rich the other day, and we talking about Andre, and I'm like, he's been able to kind of play. He's been kind of able to play his career kind of like on the rookie mode.
What you mean by that?
All right, so it's not easy being a rapper, right? I'll never say that. But some would say if Biggie was still alive, there's room for error, right? He was able to die with 2 back-to-back classics. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard fetch to go throughout your career without having something at least questionable in your discography, right? You know, Hov got his Kingdom Come. You know, shit. I don't like Magna Carta, Holy Grail. So being that he was in collaboration with Big Boy on these projects, he doesn't have no solo albums, right? But what has able to keep
They say Speaker Box is solo.
No, it's not. It's not.
Big Boy not on Speaker Box. I mean, on Love Below.
But that's still a double album.
It's
though.
a double album, but it's like a solo double album.
Okay.
Yeah.
If people want to use that,
I mean,
okay, cool.
I don't count it like that.
I don't count it like that. No, I don't.
But people will say that. Like, you know, that's like the consensus on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it is that. It is that. But
what I mean,
I feel they each should have their own solo work.
When I rank them,
Big Boy
and I wouldn't argue with somebody saying Andre's a better rapper than I think Andre's a better rapper than Big Boy, but I don't think there's a big gap.
It's not a big gap.
All right. So if I rank them together. People that have these lists and they'll have Andre arguably top 5.
And then Big Boy be like,
he won't even be named,
or he'll be like a disrespectful number. Like,
you know what I'm saying? But to me, they held same weight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do think Andre is a better rapper. I don't think it's that significant of a gap. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but what has able to keep that conversation going is the fact that he's been able to just do features. He hasn't had to sit down and do the solo project to really get judged on the scale like everybody else. That's what I mean by the rookie mode thing. That's what I mean.
I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? So when you're able to just, throughout your career, okay, you had the collaboration with Big Boy as far as Outkast. No doubt, 4 classics. And then you've been able to just do features throughout your career to keep that narrative going about yourself. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that's what it is. He's been able to do that. Because even his last feature is probably one of his best verses ever on Life of the Party. I love that verse.
A lot of rappers don't get that luxury.
But a lot of rappers don't get that luxury, yes.
A lot of rappers would have been, hey, like, we demand an album from you. I get you on that. Like you were saying, though, my main thing is how disproportionate the rankings be between him and Big Boy, because to me, when I listen to those 4 classic albums, I don't hear Big Boy getting outshined on any of those albums. Mm-hmm. Like, they both hold equal weight. So it's like, how come?
I mean, each of them got their own one-ups on each other, I feel, on certain records.
Right, but it's not like Big Boy down here and Andre all the way up there. Like, it's
even when they feature together on songs that's not there, it's like Walk It Out.
Yeah,
international players. Big Boy to me had one of the best verses on that song.
Big Boy be having
his flow on that record was amazing, bro.
I'm gonna be real. I like Big Boy verse better on international.
I
players.
do too.
Like,
I do.
I like Big Boy verse on the Walk It Out remix. It's like
I like Big Boy on international players. I like Big Boy. Bun B, and then I like Andre.
Yeah.
But what makes Andre so great is his storytelling ability. He's a great fucking storyteller, bro. And the way he put shit together, like that's why I say, I'm like, oh, this nigga's slick. Because he stays sharp. He stays sharp. So you can't, like, in a sense, you can't question him because he's never done a whack feature. Like, Life of the Party, I'm like, oh, this nigga stayed. That's how I know he stayed practicing. He stayed sharp. When I listen to Life of the Party, I'm like, bruh, that's arguably one of his best verses, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga stays sharp. But also, you've been able to use that so people can't really, like, critique you in a sense. But it's like, bro, you haven't. That's kind of like a cheat code. He that's basically been his cheat code for his career because he hasn't put out a solo project to really judge him to be like, okay, we have this to judge you off of.
Yeah. And then it's like, even with that being said, like, I got solo works from Big Boy. I got offshoot little projects from Big Boy. I got, like, purple. What was it? The purple.
Yeah. I know what album you're talking about.
Shit. Like, I got that. Like, I got the Sir Lucius albums. I got, like, I got shit I can go to. I don't got that with Andre. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Andre still get a certain type of luxury that, Big Boy and a lot of rappers don't get. Mm-hmm. So, and Big Boy just had a birthday the other day. He just turned 48. Had belated the Big Boy, but
that's what's up.
I don't know, man. Like, in terms of the whole list, though, I don't know, man.
You already disagree with Ross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
It's like when I see that,
you already done with it.
when I see Ross and Jadakiss at the bottom, and y'all like,
Jada is definitely top 25.
no disrespect to like the OGs, like it's like the rap game evolved from like the Rev Rums and the Melly Mels, and I don't.
Curtis Blow shouldn't be 22. I'm sorry.
And then, yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. There's no disrespect.
No disrespect to Curtis Blow. Like
22.
I don't mean no disrespect when I be saying shit like this, but like rap has done so many like layer sheds between them dudes era to now in terms of just overall talent and ability. Like I can't logically put them dudes over a Jadakiss or I just can't do that.
Facts.
And
Facts. I can't. Jadakiss is definitely top 25. Oh, they left my dog off there, but I feel like they left him off because of his personality. 100%.
Game is
you can name 50 rappers better than Game?
Game is the Kyrie of rap. Like he's everything. When he gets snubbed off anything, it's political. That's facts. That's just facts. Like,
damn, that's an accurate comparison.
He's going to be snubbed off.
A lot of it is self-inflicted though, but it shouldn't take away from the talent.
We here for the talent at the end of the day, and
Game was really the best West Coast rapper for a long time, bro. He held the West down for a long time, but a lot of people are not gonna give him his credit. A lot of it's self-inflicted, of course, but it shouldn't take away from the. He doesn't have a whack album, bro, and he got classics in there.
It's he's the prime example of politics. Like, you know what I'm saying? He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And, some, like you said, some of it is self-inflicted, some of it is just hate. Like I say that straight up. Some of it is hate.
Like,
but
I mean, Curtis Blow 20, like, no, bro. Like, I can't get with
like
it.
Y'all really did a 50 greatest rappers list and then put Jason Taylor on there at all?
You put Method Man.
Even if you wanted to put Game at 50. You know what I'm saying? Even if you put him at 50, I would still be like, okay, at least we gave him a chance. Just due to me seeing him, get shelved so many times.
You got Lauryn Hill 30, but Jadakiss 46. You got Mos Def over Jadakiss. Ludacris, I love Ludacris. He's not over Jadakiss. E40.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I fuck with E40. You know I fuck with E40.
You got Queen Latifah over Jada. Like, come on, bro. Ice-T over Jada. Ice-T over Jada?
But see, that's why they go back to their criteria, like their impact. But it's like, I don't know, man.
Ice-T got more impact than Jada?
Ice-T was like the first gangster rapper though. Like he was like the first nigga to cross over, do the acting shit.
And ironic how his career transitioned.
Yeah, he was the cop killer. Now he's been playing a cop for 20 years.
20 plus years.
You know what I'm saying?
His first movie.
Yeah. He was a cop. He was an undercover cop.
Undercover cop at that. That's crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just can't get with the. I don't know. I feel like we got a lot of slighted towards the end of the 90s, early 2000s, and niggas, man. I really feel like that.
For sure.
I could tell that they wanted to hold the 80s niggas to a high regard. I cannot get with a. I'm sorry, no. And then Black Thought, again, no disrespect, but no solo work. And I get it. He was rap out the. I get it. But standing on your own to me that holds a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And then even features wise, what features do we really have him to really point to? Like on an Andre level. At least Andre got that.
I mean, he don't got like no major features like that, but he got features. He got features out there. But it's like
I can't put him over Pusha T. I'm sorry. I can't put him over Jada.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
oh, that was a conversation that came up yesterday too. You know, it's a lot of bias within that.
Was what?
The T.I. Pusha T thing. When Rich had the tweet about the
T.I. versus Pusha T as far as what?
Well, he said specifically that he likes them both a lot, but people feel like there's a big gap between them two, and he don't agree with that.
As far as overall,
he feels like T.I. has the better discography, but he feels Pusha T is a better rapper, which I agree with. I got T.I. personally over Pusha T. But if I got T.I. probably 16, I probably got Pusha like maybe 19, 20 maybe.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, the personal discographies is not even close in my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
But a lot of people feel it's a big gap. And they feel like T.I. I've seen a lot of T.I. it's not even close. T.I. here, Pusha T down here. I'm like, I ain't gonna do all that now.
Now, if you want to say, if we want to use that in terms of discography, yeah. But rapping ability, nah, it's not a big gap. And that's no slight at T.I. T.I. one of the coldest.
I think it's debatable, but I slightly got Pusha T over him as far as rapper.
Yeah, they neck and neck, honestly.
Yeah, they in the same class. Yeah, T.I. definitely could hold his own for sure with Pusha. And vice versa, but that's what I'm saying. These conversations, I'm surprised they had 50 Cent that high. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Where they have 50 at?
17.
50 don't deserve 17, bro.
I ain't saying that, but top 20 ever? And see, niggas is slick. The 50 Cent fans, these niggas is slick. So the niggas like, bro, like, listen, his run wasn't that long. No, you gotta count the mixtapes. Like from 98, I'm like, okay, since we're doing that, right? That would be like me saying Wayne run started like 97, 96. But I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, we all know when somebody's career really, really started. Yeah, them shit don't discount, but bro, like his run wasn't really that long, like how y'all make it out to be.
What was 3 years at that?
03 to 07?
He did a lot in that run though, but it wasn't like a
And trust me, I recognize Power of the Dollar. I recognize the mixtapes. I do. But when everybody really, really knew who this nigga was, it was 03.
Yeah.
Tail into 02. But it was really 03. So we going from 03 to 07, bro.
So he was dropping since what, 98, 99?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't count none of that as the run. I count from 03 on up. 03 to about 07, 08. So that's
greatest debut ever. Yes, 100%. But after Massacre, let's be real. Be objective, bro. Just be real. Yeah. After Massacre, y'all not fucking with Curtis, bro. Y'all not.
I think after that, it tells more into some regional shit after that. Curtis was more of a regional thing.
Kanye spanked him.
I don't think Curtis wasn't like a nationwide type thing. That's more of a New York thing. And that's where it becoming like, I wouldn't even say New York, more of a northeastern type thing. I think it's a lot.
Bro, I haven't bumped Curtis since 07. I haven't.
I don't even think I ever bumped that album, honestly.
I haven't bumped Curtis since 07.
I might have played it. I might have played it before.
What gave it some burn was I Get Money.
Is that the album that got
an amusement park?
Okay, that got Amusement Park. That got Do You Think About Me? That song?
No, that's Before I Self-Destruct. That's a dope record though.
I like that album. I like that
Before I Self-Destruct.
I like that album.
I'm cool on that. But that is a dope record though.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So that's what I'm saying. So if you saying Snoop Dogg top 10 and he got one of the greatest debuts, I
can't argue it based off the criteria. That means 50 got to be higher.
So 50 would have to be top
he would have had to. No, fuck no.
If Snoop
not that much.
No,
hell no.
He had a bigger debut than Snoop. No,
he did, but the impact is bigger. Snoop got bigger impact than 50. No.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, okay. I think that one would be debatable, but I mean, no. Also, another conversation I was having, Rich, he kind of opened my eyes to was about the 90s, quote-unquote, sound as regards to R&B.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, when you hear certain records from the 90s, you know it was in the 90s. He was like, that's not necessarily true because it was different pockets of 90s R&B in that time. There's nothing that sounds like Anniversary and Fiend in that decade. I'm like, yeah, you're right. To me, the similarity is more so the tempo and the writing. But overall, as a sound, I think that shit is in our head. If you think about all the dope R&B records from the 90s, a lot of them are different sound-wise.
Yeah, they are.
Niggas they was just so elite within their lane, like Devontae, Timbaland, Brian Michael Cox, Teddy Riley, Babyface. All of them was in their lane, but they all was just elite at what they did. So the quote unquote 90s sound is kind of like in a sense in our head. I think we just love it so much that we kind of just over time kind of just like blended it together.
Yeah.
But it's not technically there's not really a 90s sound if you think about it.
It was a lot of different shit, though.
It was a lot of different shit, and it was just elite work. That's how I feel like today. These niggas is just a little bit, I would say, especially on the writing side, it's a lot of laziness, I would feel like.
Oh, it is.
The writing is definitely not, because the reason why I said that is because there's a lot of the records that was the same shit as far as the writing. Like, they talk about the Dirty Mac and shit. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of that going on.
Those were well-written records, though.
Well-written records, yeah. But as far as production-wise, yes, there was a lot of different. And I was like, yeah, that does make sense. Mm-hmm. It does. Because even with What's the 411 and Share My World, those are different sounds.
Different sounds, yeah.
That's different sounds, but they're still in the 90s.
They talking about just different subjects, but it's, yeah.
Production-wise, it's different.
Yeah, it's different, yeah.
Even with you listen to Brandy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, that does make sense. So in a sense, I get it. It isn't, but them niggas was killing.
You can look at Pac's first album, Tupacalypse Now, up until shit.
Oh, all eyes on me. That's completely different.
Completely different albums. But
yeah,
it's like,
100% facts. Yes. Crazy, bro. That was crazy. It was a good time. I just feel like if niggas was more owned in on their pen, like how they was then, it probably be better. And the production wise too.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
I don't think they need to just so focus on, like I said, because technically there isn't one. It's just that we were so, because when you really start to hear the transition for the early 2000s, 98, 99, mm-hmm. for 2000s R&B, you start to hear that transition in the sound somewhat. I think that's when niggas really started kind of getting somewhat lazy with it. Because after about 04, 05, you could kind of see a downward trend.
04, 05 for sure.
You definitely see a downward trend, bro.
Now we
Fact. Yeah. But shout out to some of the dopest writers around that time. Devontae Swing, like I said, Teddy Riley, Babyface, Static Major, RP to him. That nigga touched a lot of shit. Timbaland, of course. Even with Aaliyah's first album, and then herself. Damn, what's the one with that got 4 pages? Oh, 1 in a Million.
1 in a Million.
Completely different. But it was just great fucking work. But I'm interested to see how the rest of that top 10 line up, just for the shits. I'm interested to see how that shit line up.
They dropping that this week?
I have no idea, but I would assume so, yeah. It's going to drop this week.
Oh, boy.
Definitely going to drop this week, bro, because you got to think, these niggas, yeah, they gonna ruffle some feathers, bro. I'm interested to see what any rappers say anything about it.
I think we kind of over rappers reacting to them type of lists now.
I think we kind of are too.
I think we kind of off that. I don't think rappers even paying that no mind like that no more.
Yeah, I don't think them niggas care about that shit. So, you got your wish, man. Nike is suing Bape. Not only them, they're suing Lululemon. They're getting a lot of niggas out the paint. And honestly, I feel like this was a setup for Nike. They was like, okay, we gonna lay back. Unless they heard us talking that shit you talking that shit. Because, you've been saying for the longest, man, these niggas ain't never come at the bait. They ain't never came at the bait. Well, and they said they want everything.
Turn everything in.
They don't want a piece. They don't want a percentage. They want all proceeds. Nike is not playing.
Turn all the soul modes in. Turn everything in.
And like I said, y'all niggas been fucking around, copying, thinking that shit. I have my own opinion on that. But this is the result. You can't even have no gripe. These niggas who got gripes, you can't have no gripe, bruh. Like, you see John Geiger, them boy came to a quote-unquote agreement on what the fuck they got to do. Then, what was new information to me, because you told me throughout the week, I didn't even know Nike met with Beta in 08, 09 and tell them, hey, bruh, like...
I read that in the article that they sat down with them and was like, yo, like, y'all need to switch some shit up, or,
And them boys said, basically, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
And they kept going, and now here we are, 13 years later... Nigo done got about the paint.
Nigo left
so he saw this shit coming.
He saw it coming. But,
what's your overall thoughts, man?
My main thing was the consistency thing. Like I feel like at first it was like Nike was going after the little people at first when it was glaringly obvious you had bait right here. And I'm gonna be transparent as well. I don't have a problem with none of it. Like,
no, you've always said you don't care.
That. My thing was the consistency part of it because it's like, okay, you going after Kai, you going after, the Geigers and shit like that, and it's like, we got Bape been here since 2099 with the Bapesters, so it's like, where's the smoke for them? And now we here, and it's like, the article states they sat these dudes in 08, 09 trying to get them to switch some shit up after they did the sneaky patent in 2000. See, they planned it with the patent. They
know the patent expired after 20 years,
and then they.
That's why they really took off 02. Yeah,
okay.
Because from what I heard, Nike didn't really know about them really in 99, 2000.
Exactly.
But the because the Air Force One came out 82.
Exactly.
So 02, it was perfect timing for them to. But Nike said, no. We coming back for ours.
We coming back. We gonna let y'all niggas, drop all these years of work, which is evidence.
Damn, bro, them niggas is.
We're gonna let y'all keep doing y'all thing. You did.
And like I always say, they never come around when you expect it. They come around when you least expect it.
Yep, But that's why I say Nico knew what was going on. He
Nico, you slick motherfucker, you.
He got about it in now,
Everybody else gotta take the hit.
We here.
Everybody else gotta take the hit. Ain't that a bitch? That shit wild, bro. That shit wild. Nike is not playing with these niggas, man. They coming at the niggas who even fucking around with their apparel on the same wave.
Yeah. So that fly knit shit, all y'all niggas doing these knits and shit, y'all gotta turn that shit into. You got Lulu.
Yo, Justin, Nike is suing Lululemon, claiming Lulu's Charge Field Mid, Charge Field Low, Bliss Field, and Sean Field sneakers infringe on Nike's Fly Knit tech.
Turn it in.
See, they let all these other niggas come out and be like, oh shit, they doing it. Well, shit, we can do it too. Fuck it. Like, okay.
Turn it in.
Now, me, just likewise, I've never been a fan of my whole thing has been on the creative aspect, just be original, bro. There's nothing wrong with just actually going to the table and really thinking of some shit and still being with the time. That's why I said a few years ago, the best sneaker of the year was the Quantum.
Yeah, the Yeezy Quantum. It was an original design.
It was original design. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a dope sneaker. These niggas, let's go ahead and do the Air Force mold. Okay. And I know a lot of people fuck with Cool Kai and all that other shit. But
a bite. A bite is a bite.
And a bite is a bite, bro.
That's all I was saying with Bape. Because it's like, bro, like, I'm not going to dress it up like, well, Nico did all this other shit. Well, he's still bit. He's still bit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
but you fuck with all the sneakers. You fuck with all of them.
My thing is just be consistent and call it what it was. Because when I was bringing up the whole, well, shit, they suing Kai and y'all
letting Babe skate. Yeah.
No, my thing is like niggas was pouring onto, the Kai slander, and it's like, bro, like y'all clowning this man, but y'all praise Nigo and he did the same shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, why we clowning one person and one nigga's held
you prop up the other one,
y'all prop up the other man. And it's like, bro, they at the end of the day, y'all can dress up however y'all want to. They both biting niggas.
They both biting. Yeah.
So it's like, how is one held on a pedestal and y'all clowning the next man? And the one dude looked like me, so I'm not gonna clown the black man for this shit. Like, he doing the same shit.
This is Nigo doing. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that was
to me, it was just lazy. It was just always lazy.
I wouldn't argue that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't argue that. But that's my thing. It's like, bro, like we clowning.
It's an Air Force One at the end of the day, bro.
Air Force One at the end of the day. Y'all can say, well, he did shit different.
I do remember niggas trying to tell you. I'm like, bro, it's the same.
It's the same.
When I first seen a Babe, I was like, bro, that's a fake Air Force One.
It's a fake Air Force One, bro. Like, y'all can do all this while he's in Japan. No, fuck all that, man. No. He's biking Air Force Ones. That's what it is. He got shit. He got Bape Chuck Taylors. He got Bape.
When you showed me the Bape Chuck, I was like, bro, whoa.
He got Bape Pumas. He got Bape New Balances. But y'all prop this man up.
You prop that man up, yo.
It's like, bro, no. He's a biter.
Yeah, call it what it is.
Call it what it is. That's all I'm saying.
Reebok had a fake Air Force One sneaker too. The NBA?
Yeah,
it had the NBA logo?
Yeah, I remember those. You know why they made those, right?
No.
For Allen Iverson, because he was wearing Air Force Ones in his contract.
Oh, no, you can't do that. So they made that for...
They made it for him because he was.
Then they had the low top with the strap on it, bro.
Yeah, nasty. I remember they had an ass of colorways of those. Yeah, they did that because Iverson was wearing white logos.
Oh shit!
Courtside and shit, and he was like,
Can't do that, bro.
Can't do that.
Hey, they strict on shit. Like they hit Adidas hit James Harden with that shit one
like, bro,
time.
you signed Iverson. You signed a lifetime contract with them boys. You can't wear no Nike, bro.
When James Harden signed his $200M contract with Adidas, he was out in public with some Jordans. No, some Jordans on. They was like, "Hey, bro, like,
We just
dude,
gave you 200 M's, bro.
James got this shit together though. That nigga be rocking all Adidas in public now, bro.
That
You
shit
can't
crazy.
do that or anything designer, but
That shit crazy.
yeah, that babe shit, bro. Like, hey, I want to know who all gonna get called to court. Like what I said on the pod. I want to see all y'all who standing by him. Yeah, come on up here.
Yeah, bring y'all ass to court, bro. That's all I want. My main thing is the consistency, bro. Like, don't try to dress this other shit up, man. Y'all can say all this other shit. He did collabs. No, all cool. Nike do collabs too. Mm-hmm. But it's still a fake Air Force One. That's all it is.
When you show me that Bape Chuck Taylor, I'm like, oh my god, bro.
And niggas rock them. Niggas rock those. I got nothing against it.
Yeah, it's the judgment. The judgment. Yeah,
it's still a fake Chuck Taylor. He got fake Puma Clydes. Like, those are still
that fake Puma Clyde was disgusting.
with the star instead of the
Yes.
logo. Yeah, it's like, bro, like, okay, if you're gonna rock them, cool, but this is still a fake Puma
Even with the
Clyde.
Sheed Air Force One.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that Bape shit was always. I'm like, bro, like
He
y'all
did
niggas.
different color. No, he's
No. The mold is still the same, bro.
He still bite Nike colorways too. Yeah,
He bit damn near a lot of notable Nike colorways, bro.
like, be real, man.
Easter,
Shit, if we want to be technical, him doing an all white baby is biting.
it is.
If we want,
If
we want to be technical,
It is
it's biting.
It is biting. It is biting, bro.
That's all I was saying, man. Well, they call them niggas to court, man. We're gonna see what's going on.
They gonna get their bread.
Bro, when I saw that breaking news, Nike is suing, I was like, oh, look at this city.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Top of the year too.
Well, you look at that.
Music is not playing, bro. Niggas not playing, bro. Y'all better get y'all shit together.
Man, get it together, man.
Drew, what you think about that shit, man?
Well,
We here now.
we here now.
We here.
It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of receipts that you're gonna have to go back
It's
on.
a lot of it's years of receipts.
Like,
Woo!
It's years of receipts.
I wonder if they coming for like the stores that was in the little Arab stores that was in the mall that was selling all the vapes and shit. Like, that ain't no longer here. Are we going to go back that far? You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I think they beef is gonna mostly be with the brand itself.
the brand itself.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
all
not
right.
gonna be like the third parties that was selling it. So like if you was like the nigga with these like, you know, these little runoff stores that was selling it, you might be in the clear. But if Babe itself in trouble,
Yeah.
because like I said, they sat with them boys 15 years ago and tried to tell them to switch it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Well, I mean, in that case, I mean, ultimately they knew this shit was coming. So
they knew it was coming.
yeah.
They knew
I
it was
mean,
coming.
to hold on to this shit, and also it's like, yo, bro, like a Soulja Boy was a heavy on the Bape, but also helped push the narrative of Bape. If I can remember correctly, you know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't been really hard on Bapes until Soulja Boy really was pushed. Now he can say he was the first for that. I'll give him that shit.
I can't really say he gave it a lot more attention.
Yeah, he put out.
Pharrell and all them was the one who really pushed it.
For
Yeah,
sure, like the kick push times and all that shit. But I get it. But I'm saying like as
Soulja
far
Boy,
as
yeah, he was
making
heavy on Bape,
songs,
heavy, yeah.
fucking zipping it up all the way up,
Yeah.
doing the most with it.
He was
You know
doing the
what I'm
most
about?
with it, yeah,
and
he
that's
was.
why I'm saying like, I wonder if they coming for y'all niggas endorsing the shit too. Come here.
I doubt it. I can see them just having a beef with with Bape itself, because it's like, bro, y'all been skating for some years, and that's what they do. It's kind of like a Rico.
Yeah, what Fashion Rico?
That's a fashion Rico, bro. That's what that is. Them
That's
niggas
all
let
it
y'all
was.
go ahead and skate, and then after the fact, when we sat down with y'all, we try to give y'all grace. We try to give y'all grace, bro. And then you was like, nah, we gonna go ahead and keep going. Okay, cool. And here they are 13 years later.
Getting that ass sued.
Tough out here.
Hey man,
Madness.
hey man, that's all I was saying, bro. Ultimately, I want these brands to just work together anyway, because I mean, we're gonna wear this shit regardless if we like it. But I mean, it's levels to this shit. You still gotta go about shit the right way. Like, you know, to me, it looked like Nike willing to work with anybody. So it's like, you know, they had just, played ball the right way, we might have had a Nike Bape collab. You know what I'm saying? Nike swoosh on one side, Star on the other side. You never know how shit could have played out, but when you do shit like that, like you basically trying to drop your nuts on the table on these dudes. They gonna let you, go on. But now we got years of receipts, like how Drew saying. This is gonna be a clear cut case when it come to court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their shoe, this is our shoe, this is the patents for our shoe. They were biting us this whole time. Hey man, pay up. Or turn this shit in.
Crazy out here.
Hey man.
They gonna get that money.
Oh, they gonna
get that money.
They gonna get that money, or they gonna have to turn them shits in.
That's what I mean. Y'all gotta shut down, basically. Or change up your mold, bro. Change up your fucking mold. That's why y'all niggas really gonna have to sit down and get back to being original, bro. That's all this shit is just getting back to originality. Getting back to originality, man. Y'all niggas playing around. Y'all be out here. Y'all be taking niggas models, and then you dress it up as your own, and then you be mad when you get sued. How you get mad? You can't be mad, bruh.
That's my thing. You cannot.
You can't be mad, bruh. What is you?
If the shoe's on the other foot, you'd be doing the same thing.
And you a creator, so of course you would feel some type of way if somebody was.
Are these niggas creators though?
In a sense, technically they would be, but they are biting.
Yeah, I get it.
You slapping a different logo. That was my whole thing with Geiger and Key. I hold them both the same. I'm not.
Right.
It's the same exact. They both just have different logos, and niggas was glorifying that shit. I'm like, bro, listen, them niggas just slapping a different fucking logo on there, bro. Like, why? Like, no, that shit is not no fly. They was trying to make it seem like it was some fly shit. That ain't no fly shit to me.
Right.
Not when you doing it to the exact same T like that, bro. No, I can't. No, bro. No, I held Geiger and Key in the same exact class, bro. And then Geiger really had more. Him and Kool Key both had beef, but his was a little bit more arrogant. I'm like, bro, you know better. Like, come on, bro, stop it. Look at your designs, bro. Mm-hmm. You was biting the colorway too.
To the T.
Now Kool Key, he's more so on the patent leather type time, but bro,
he do it all. He got all kind of colorways.
Like, come on, bro. God damn.
He got all kind of colorways.
And then he blatant with his shit, cause you know what he do when Nike came back out with the patent leather bread. What he do? He do his patent leather version.
Yeah. When Nike did the
you see what I'm saying? Like, come on.
He had a patent leather Chicago.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what you doing, and then you gonna have beef with them? No, dog, don't do that. You're not gonna win that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey man, man.
Shout out to the lawyers, man, because they about to have some easy payday, boy.
Your time has come. You must walk the plank.
You gotta walk the plank, man. You gotta stand on your shit now.
You must walk the plank.
Like you said, it's a Fashion Rico now, so you can't say you ain't know what you've been doing.
Nah, nigga, y'all know what y'all doing. And they got proof that they sat down with y'all. You know, it is what it is. It's a clear-cut case, man. Like, all y'all niggas was trying to tell me, trying to dress this shit up, man, like on some... Nego
they was popping up Nego. They was.
Get off. Suck them off.
Yeah. They was popping up Nego. It's like, no, he's in the same group with the rest of them.
He's the same nigga, bro. He's just Asian. That's all.
Nego, you slick motherfucker, boy. You got about the paint. I get it. I get it.
He on some other shit now. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Don't call me."
Don't call. He done sold all his. He cannot. I don't even think he can be legally pursued.
No, I don't think he can. No,
he's done with all that.
Done with all that.
He's done. But see, niggas are slick. Niggas. Let me tell you how slick niggas is. Then niggas will be like, well, we don't really fuck with Babe anyway because. Nego been gone from Babe. Nego's on Human Made now. But then y'all want to argue me when I say Nego the same shit like John Geiger. Which one is it? Y'all don't fuck with Babe, but y'all fuck with Babe when it's time, when niggas really call it what it is? No, he was the same. He was on the same type of time. He used that shit to catapult himself into a different situation. Now he can't be legally pursued for the shit. But, I mean, he still is the same. He's from that same club.
Oh, he's from that same shit now.
He's from that same club.
Legally, he can't, but he's from the same club.
He's from the same shit, bro. He's the same shit.
Yeah, we don't got to play
I
semantics.
ain't try to put all this, well, he did, nah, nigga. He bit. That's what he did.
So you heard about the dude who cured blindness of like 1,000 people? You seen that shit?
Beast? He in South Carolina.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he run his shit in South Carolina.
Bruh, that's one of the things that I felt like that can never be done.
So I don't know exactly what exactly was it. What did he do?
I had to look more into it, but bro, that looked like some legit shit. And if that shit was to ever be like, what's the shit like when you make it? I know dog can make a lot of money.
Yeah,
a lot of fucking money.
I gotta go watch that because I was listening to Amp and Joe Ram Max podcast, and they was talking about that shit, and they was saying like bro record all his videos in South Carolina somewhere upstate or something like that.
Okay.
Like, he got his whole operation out there. Like he been doing it there. Basically on some shit where like you don't gotta go to LA or New York to be a content creator. Like if your shit's straight, you can do it anywhere. Like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I gotta watch that video, but I did see it though. Like so, it was like legit. Like he legit cured them. Like
that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the Let me see if I still got that.
You ever heard that dude before, Drew? Mr. Beast?
Nah, I never heard of him.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. I didn't never heard of him until I seen this shit.
Me neither. I'm gonna have to watch that shit though.
Here's the video right here. I'm gonna go ahead and play this shit. Let me see.
We're curing 1,000 people's blindness. It's gonna be crazy. Most of us see the world like this. But here's the thing, 200 million people see the world like this. But I just made it one less.
Oh. Wow.
She's just one of 1,000 blind people we help from around the world. They can't see, but we have all the technology to fix it.
Yep, half of all the blindness in the world is people who need a 10-minute surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, bro.
What do you say?
He said people who need the surgery who need it just need a 10-minute surgery. But
That's
they can't. It's not affordable. I'm assuming. Or I guess I don't know.
Yeah, they probably tax him for that shit. But that's
I didn't even know
though.
blindness could be cured.
I didn't know that either.
That was like being deaf. But I heard actually a black doctor.
Yeah, they got like some
Did some
like
shit
some new
like-
pieces they can put in your ear. Like you can hear shit. Like
I did not know that was one of the things that you could cure, bro.
yeah,
But shout out to dog though. What else did he do? What else does he do?
he's like a popular YouTuber. Like he makes a lot of money off YouTube.
Okay.
Like he been doing that shit for a while. I didn't know he was in South Carolina this whole time though. Like I just found that out.
Shout out to dog though. That's some major shit.
Yeah, he like that's like his thing. Like he give back a lot.
Oh, okay. He gives back. Okay.
I don't know. That's crazy though, man. That's crazy. What's the brother name that be reviewing the food on TikTok, man? He was an MMA fighter, but I think he does like a lot of food reviews. Let me
Yeah, I don't even be on TikTok.
Keith Lee, that's his name. So this dude named Keith Lee, he's a really popular TikToker. He'll go and find like businesses around his way where he at that might be struggling and shit like that. And since he got a large following on TikTok, like he'll review their food or whatnot, and like his following to donate to them, boy. Like it'll like basically instantly turn their business around. Like this, like the most popular one he just did, it was this dude who had like a seafood like food truck or whatever, right? And Keith can't eat seafood, so he was like, I want to support it, but I can't, eat your food or whatnot. He was like, I make you a double cheeseburger, but I don't got the stuff. You have to come back tomorrow. So he came back the next day and got the food. He was like, man, this shit busting, like, And he tipped him like $400. He was like, man, that shit not. He's like, you paid me too much. He was like, no, that's you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then his following hit dog Cash App with like 30 racks. Like off top, like, you know what I'm saying? Because bro's on shit with like, man, if I can get like 5 to 10 customers a day, I can at least survive. Like, you know what I'm saying? And bro was like, man, I don't like that because your food actually good. You know what I'm saying? So like his following support like all these companies like that, and they basically be changing these people's lives. Like, so I just have to say this, like this he got approached by this TV producer, right? And she tried to like expose him for like stealing her idea. So she was like, I don't know if y'all saw this. It was like a real.
No, I didn't see it.
So this happened last week. So the lady was on. She was like, "Yeah, I hate to do this because because she's a black lady. She was like, I don't want to do this to our own or whatnot. But I approached Keith Lee about a TV deal or whatnot. I'm a really She's like, I'm a popular TV producer. I give people TV shows and shit like that. And I had him an idea, and he not only did he not respond to me, but he basically stole my idea. And Keith Lee was like, yo, the idea you approached me about for a TV show is what I already do. Why do I need you for that? Basically going around and helping people with businesses and shit like that. I already do that for free on my TikTok. Like, why are you trying to make it seem like I stole your idea, and I got proof that I didn't take anything from you, nor did I just run off on you. Like, I got the emails from when I was talking to him. I was like, yo, like, I already do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's, disrespect, but I don't think,
Helping people is not just, like, nobody owns that.
Nobody owns that, but she tried to make it seem like that was an original idea from her. Like,
everybody has done that.
Even when she explained it on her TikTok, I'm like, he already do this, so why do he need you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she bugging.
Yeah, it's more sound. It sounds like to me more of she wants to.
She wanted to put her name on it.
Yeah, she wanted to put her name on it. That's all it is.
She wanted to put her name on it and make it seem like she put him in a different situation when in actuality, because he already said like he already was in talks for a TV show. He already said this. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to make it seem like this man stole something from you? That shit crazy because. He already doing like she was like, yo, the premise of the show was, him going around to restaurants and helping them out. And I'm looking at as soon as she said that, I paused the video. I'm like,
that's what he does.
He already does that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he don't need you for that.
It be our own people sometimes.
That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, like what the fuck is this? Like, trying to make, like, she really tried to sully that man's name. I don't like that shit, bro.
I mean, if she wants to do it, go ahead and go do it. I mean, there's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? There's not just one podcast. There's one, we're just the messengers, but there's a lot of podcasts out there.
Right.
Like, you don't have to.
You don't own helping people,
yeah. Like, if you want to help, bruv, go help. But it shows your shadiness of, like, you're trying to get a bag out this shit.
You wanted his name attached to it so you can put your name on it and advance yourself.
Yeah.
That wasn't about you helping people.
Ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That's all I took away from that shit. I was like, bro, like, how you
salute the dog though,
man.
Like,
shout out to
I'm never against somebody who helping somebody, man.
Keep doing you, bro.
Keep doing you, man. A lot of weirdo shit, man. That's weirdo shit in my opinion, bro.
Yeah,
that's weirdo
that's
shit.
All dog don't talk about nothing else on his platform. All he do is review people's food. He don't even got like no personal posts about his. He might talk about his kids and shit like every now and then, but his main thing is helping these restaurants out and shit like that. These businesses.
That's what's up, man. That's some dope shit.
And for her to try that, I'm like, bro, don't even be bothering nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you try to sully that man.
This weirdo
like
shit.
Like,
weirdo shit.
It's real weird. I was like, bro, what is this? Like,
weirdo shit. Speaking of weirdo shit, Passport Brothers, man.
The Passport Brothers?
Y'all niggas some weirdos, man. Niggas trying to dress that up on some fly shit, man. That shit ain't no fly shit in my opinion. If because they're going beyond just actually just going out there and fucking women. They're making these videos and shitting on black women. Yeah. Come out here, get you this, this Asian woman, get you this. Like, no, bro, that's not no fly. Honestly, bro, if you have to leave the country to get women, to me, you're a loser. We have all these women in this country, and none of them want to fuck with you.
Their thing is they don't want to. It's not well. I can't speak for them because it looked like that's what they're doing. But
that would it look like to me, and that's what they saying. Dude had the video. He had the Asian looking girl in the video. He's like, "Oh, I came over here, got me a wife. Look at her, she's pretty. Like, give me a kiss. Oh, you cook, you clean. See, fellas, you don't got to deal with those American women, bro. You could come over here and get you a wife. To me, that's corny shit, bro.
No, I'll be real with you.
That's corny, bro. That's corny.
I don't agree how the Passport Brothers are made to be the face of that shit because that's been going on before niggas start doing it. I'm gonna be clear with you on that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's been going on. Yeah.
I don't like how
they're going beyond.
The black men are being made the face of that. I don't agree with, but I do agree with you.
They become the face of it.
They're trying to make the black men the face of that type of shit. And no, we can never be the face of that shit. Like, but I will say, if that's your only move. If you can't get no
only, that's why I said only because niggas like to play around with words.
If that's your only move, if you feel like bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. There's women here that's gonna do the same shit that those girls. You know what I'm saying? But that's your only move. You feel that's your only option. You can't get no female here, and your sole purpose in getting a passport is to get some coochie. You are a loser. That essentially, yeah. But I don't agree with like the black men being made the face of that. Drew, you been seeing that?
Yeah, I saw that goofy shit, man.
Like I've been seeing like they trying to make all black men just getting passports to do this, and I was like, nah, that's not what it is. But I don't know, man. Like I do agree with you, Mike. Like if that's your only move to get a woman, you feel you gotta go overseas, then yeah, that is some loser type time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shit like that been going on though. As far as the tourist aspect of it, I'm not going over to Thailand to get a wife. No, you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to DR to get a wife. That'd be the crazy shit to me because the video I saw, a dog was on the beach. I think he was in South America somewhere.
Yeah.
He was talking to the girl.
That's how all this shit got started.
He was talking. He was like, "Oh yeah, you do this." He was like, "Get your passport, brother." So I was like, "Bro, what? Like, you went over there just to do that? Like, you could have did that in Atlanta,
Yeah.
Miami."
Yeah. I mean, let's not get it fucked up. The military, I mean, y'all know how this shit go with the military in the United States.
Yeah, that shit been going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas been tricking for a long time. And, you know, to this current day, niggas get stationed in South Korea, and get stationed in Japan, and get stationed in all these places. They're fucking tricking, 100%. Let's not get that shit fucked up. Just think that this is the Black Brothers or the Passport Brother, whatever the goofy ass niggas are calling themselves.
The passport, brother.
Passport
Yeah.
brothers.
Like, niggas, that shit goofy.
That's
Like,
not no fly shit,
it's
bro.
not.
It's not. It's not.
Like, yo, bro.
It's not.
If they choosing you, like, if I was to see you walking and they screaming, like, this been like Lil Bow Wow on his videos and shit back in the day, like, yeah, okay, I can see some shit like that. But nigga, they looking at you as a dollar sign, not as a husband. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
So you
It's
look
transactional.
It's transactional.
100%, and that's what it's given.
But niggas be like, it's funny to me how,
They think they're gonna be getting chose. They think they on some like how Mike say on some fly shit.
bro, you got niggas now. They making the videos. It's like a tree, and they got branches. So then you got the other niggas on the other side of the tree who are on this. Oh, I make 6 figures now, and these women still not fucking with me. And it's like, bro,
that's
not
some loser shit.
That's not. That's. If you think you just gonna make
The
6
money-
figures
the
and get
money, yeah,
and get women, that's not the end all be all, bro.
There's still something else that you're missing.
You're missing something here.
Yeah.
You still gotta know how to talk to women, engage with them, have a
Yeah.
conversation. Like, no, it's more than just the money, bro. I'm sorry. Like, y'all really got the shit fucked up in terms of how y'all think this shit go. That shit don't go like that, bro. But and they all have a particular look. They all have a particular look, bro. We can call it what it is. Like they all have the particular look, man. Like I ain't gotta say what it is. If you see these niggas, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's the dweeb lens. It's the dweeb. It's the dweeb filter. It's the dweeb filter. With that passport shit, man. I think it is kind of goofy how like that's kind of become like the thing. Like you know what I'm saying. I haven't been asked if you know what's the sole purpose of me having a passport yet, but you know, I don't know, man. That shit just crazy though. Like if that's your,
it wouldn't be to go trick off on women. It would actually
trying to go
go and
see some shit.
exactly
Trying to go see some shit,
enjoy the city I go to and see the city, bro. My main focus ain't the women, bro. I promise you. I know niggas love to say, yeah, bro, you go here, you go. I'm like, yeah, I'll catch that in passing, but if I'm going somewhere, it's because I actually want to enjoy the place I'm going to. That's me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. No, because, I mean, facts. I mean, we don't have to deal with BBLs if we want no one. You can go to Africa and find fat up ass women all over the place if that's what you're into.
Right.
But ultimately, like Mike said, go travel to see other shit. You know what I mean? The fruits of the labor of the women and all that shit is just a plus. But you should be traveling. You should be traveling to actually see and learn new shit.
Because to me, it's a waste of a trip if that's your only. Because that's not a guarantee.
You're going to go spend more money on hold, bro, and that's madness.
Like you're
Yeah, that's not the move.
You're gonna eat bologna sandwiches because you just tricked off $200 on lasting 10 minutes, bro.
No, some of these niggas is renting like little lofts and they got the girls in there cooking for them and
Goofy.
all kind of shit. So I mean, they
See, now that shit. Okay, so nigga, if you're looking for companionship, say you're looking for
you
companionship.
could have did that here though, without spending thousands on a trip. You could have spent maybe half of that and got, you know. The market everywhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
That market is everywhere if that's what you wanted. But if your sole purpose for getting a passport was to try to get a foreign woman, and get her to come over here and do your dirty work, then I mean that is kind of some loser shit. Like, you just flew over there. It's not like you were stationed over there, nothing like that. Like that's different. Like you went and applied for a passport because you saw some other dudes on YouTube, dating these Filipino women. Like,
so I could do that too. Goofy, man. But hey, man, if you like it, I love it. That's how I feel. Like, fuck it. It ain't me. But hey, also I'm gonna say that shit ain't right. And that is not a reflection on everybody. It's not a reflection on black men. And let's kill that narrative. You look at those guys and ask yourself, ladies, is that the type of nigga you will fuck with off of the strength?
That'd be the thing too. I'd be like, dog, like y'all clowning these men, but y'all wouldn't even talk to these dudes anyway. So just take it as
take it as it is.
Take it as it is. Like
but I think they doing that because they're attaching a false narrative with the women that they fucking with. So I can understand them having a gripe with it. Cause like, bro, not only are you going over there and you fucking with these women, you're shitting on us simultaneously.
Yeah, that's true too.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, go over there and fuck with them, but don't add us in them. It would be no different if it was a woman doing that. If a woman was going over there and be like, "Oh, ladies, come over here, fuck with these white men. They worship you, da da da.
Right.
Don't fuck with them black." We would say the same shit. So I think that's the basis of them shitting on them niggas because not only are they going over there fucking with them, they in addition saying, "Oh yeah, they cook, they clean. You ain't got to worry about them doing all that." You get what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, you want some corny time, bro? Like, you ain't got to insert the black women in that shit. Just go over there and fuck with them if that's what you like. You ain't got to create a false narrative with that. Because that's not what's going on over here. Because you don't get no play over here. You want to try to prop them up and shit on them. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
True.
No, I feel you. But, these ladies were also going to Dubai and getting them dumps on, bro. So, that's, what I'm saying. Like, I didn't forget. I did not forget. I did not. And it's very similar now. It's because y'all going in for the bag. So it's you I did not forget now. I did not forget. I be calm.
I saw a girl post she was in Dubai on the other day, and this nigga quoted her picture. Was like, I know your chest, damn.
Having a damp chest is crazy.
Because Dubai, why are you in Dubai, love? Why are you in Dubai?
Y'all know the connotations that come with that Dubai shit. Y'all be going over
there.
they
do, yeah.
And then y'all be
It really picked up over the last, I would say, honestly, a year.
For both
Before
sides,
it was
though.
just for the aesthetic.
But for both sides, I feel like the tricking has been really put on the front street of.
I heard going over there ain't really. It's for the aesthetic, bro. Yeah. It's for the look. They ain't really got shit going on over there.
Most people travel for likes and comments anyways nowadays. You're spending a lot of money for a picture that, like, all right, so there's this one place that literally is like, it's like a hole in the wall.
I see what you're going. Keep going, though.
It's a hole in the wall. And these people literally just go there, line long as fuck, just to put their phone through the fucking hole to get, like, a shot, the Instagram shot, like the cool shot and shit. Just for that shot alone. Niggas are lined up for this shot, waiting hours for one fucking picture. And you're not even in the picture.
That's some cheap shit.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the world today.
Yeah.
We're not traveling for our happiness. We're not traveling
for a trend.
To disconnect. You remember disconnect trips? Where the fuck?
Niggas used to travel and legit not even be on their phones.
No, at all.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't need my phone. You know what I mean? Like that's how it used to be.
That
now
used to be the thing. Like, I just want to travel and put my phone on D&D.
Yeah. But now, nah, man. I have to travel to get this picture. I have to. You know what I mean? Like,
it's traveling for a look. It's not traveling for the experience. And here's another thing, Drew, because there's a connection with that. It's no different from the people renting the private jets for time to just take pictures.
Yo,
that's a real thing.
Nothing beats that nigga trying to act like he was hopping off that helicopter.
Fendi? That was crazy.
But that's the type of mentality we're talking about here. You see what I'm saying?
You can really legit.
Nobody was even in the drop.
You can rent a PJ for an hour just to take pictures.
Yeah.
$600 a pop.
That's crazy.
Just for the look, and like I said, like Drew said, that is because like if I'm on the Explore page, right? Because Explore page know what I like, and I go to a fine woman's page. the stories are already lined up with the cities on them per Instagram page I go to. Of the difference, and I'm not saying that because I'm not judging them. A lot of them could be going for the experience, but that seems to be the foundation now. That seems to be the thing, like Drew said, like it's just a travel IG, bro. Versus you really have some people who legit be traveling to get the experience. Like everybody look like they can afford to take these trips. That's how it look. It look like everybody's going somewhere.
No, like it's literally like, all right. So we was in Colombia. And we went to Volcano Mountain. That's what
Columbia,
we was calling.
South America, listeners,
yes.
not Columbia,
South Carolina, not in South Carolina. So we went to Volcano Mountain. It's like literally you have to walk up these long steps in a mud, like you get a mud bath basically at the top of this mountain. There was probably a group of, I would say give or take 8 to 10 women that pulled up like, we're almost done, about to go to the river and rinse off and shit. So maybe out of the 8, like 3 people got in the mud.
What was the point of going?
The rest of y'all literally took this long trip. I mean, it's not a short trip. Like it's literally probably about 45 to an hour outside the city to get there. No, to get there by vehicle. Right. Not to mention you got to pay a little border. It's not really like a border, but it's like taxes basically to come in this neighborhood.
Like
and
a
shit.
toll.
Yeah. So. Not to mention you got to pay that, but only just to here to just take pictures, bro. Like nobody's here to get the experience of this shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like I can tell you exactly
went that far, just to not even do it.
What's the point? You see what I'm saying? You travel so far to not have that feeling. Like I was able to say I bathed in mud.
Facts.
I was able to go down to the river, be rinsed off by a local woman.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be real. I work hard, so if I did some shit like that, I'm going to fully do what I can to do.
Full experience of this shit.
I think, and you also want to document it. That's what I look at it because even when I look at like my grandparents and my mom's old photo albums, like they really did take pictures in the time, but they also are enjoying the shit. It's a difference between if your main motive, I want to go to Denver just to take a picture. I'm not gonna really enjoy this shit. Or I want to go to Miami just to take a picture here. Or I want to go to Dubai just to take a picture by Burj Khalifa. You defeating the purpose of the actual purpose of the trip. Because you ain't going to really enjoy it. You going it for a look. Get these likes up.
Yeah.
That's all that shit is. That's what I noticed. And it make a lot of people self-conscious. They make it feel like, I think more so now, people feel less than if they really not traveling. If they're not posting a traveling pic on their Instagram, it's like, what's the purpose? And it's like, bro, it shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be like that. Who says you have to go somewhere in your lifetime? Who says that?
I mean, you don't have to. You should, though.
But you should, though.
Yeah. I mean, to get out your norm, to get to
100%.
See
some
different cultures.
Like, see some different shit,
with that, but that's not the end all be all to your life, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. I don't look down on people who never been to LA or never been to Canada or shit like that. I don't look down.
But I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Mexico. You see what I'm saying? Like, great time. I'll never forget that trip. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, that might not be their want. You see what I'm saying? They could just be them going to. It just depends. A lot of people, they would be okay with just visiting Alaska in their lifetime.
You got people who've been all over the world, but they just can't get over just going to Atlanta just to fuck off for a weekend. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's all about perspective.
It's all about perspective, yeah.
Whatever your flavor is, man.
Whatever your flavor, yeah.
And speaking of Explore pages, y'all Explore pages still stereotyping y'all or nah?
What you mean?
Yeah, because for a while, it was just ass on my Explore page.
It's ass and food now. More so now, food. It's ass.
It's ass, food, sneakers, and
yeah, it's kind of crazy for like my photography.
I've been filtering my shit.
For my photography page to have so much ass, like, and I don't use no hashtags on this shit, but it's legit nothing but like.
They're trying to tell you need to take some pictures of some girls with a cake. You know?
But it's like, yo, bro, these women don't even look like it's a lot of women in Africa. See? Like it's a lot. Yeah. And I don't know.
My shit. I ain't complaining now.
I ain't mad at it. Don't get me wrong, but
for real.
it's It's a lot of baby oil that needs to be applied. And
Drew, when you about to get one of them baby oil photo shoots, man? You need
This nigga crazy,
You need a set
bro.
assistant or what, man? Like,
I'll let you know. It's coming
sure,
soon.
let
It's
me
coming
know,
soon.
brother. Like,
It's coming soon.
I'll
You know,
bring-
Valentine's Day is around the corner. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey,
So
man.
I think it's just so funny when like my biggest thing is always like when it's somebody's birthday and it's like, yo, it's my birthday, I'm gonna get half naked, I'm gonna do this photo shoot, and I'm just like, okay.
I want to say you ain't get no type of inquiries yet. Or?
Yeah, that's just not my flavor.
You ain't about to you don't think you put your foot in that door?
I'm calm. I like my natural light
Nah, I
shooting
feel you,
and
I
shit
feel
like
you.
that. Like it's a certain look I'm trying to go for, and that's every grab ain't a good grab.
Nah,
You
I
know what I'm
feel you.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's again, that's I would hate to try to work with like imagine like a sweet 16, she coming like lingerie and shit. You know?
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
actually, we seen goofy shit like that happen before. You know, and it's like, yo, bro, like I get your mama gave you this approval and shit like that. I just personally,
on my
I don't feel,
Moroscope, I can't do
No,
that.
I don't
can't do
feel
that.
comfortable doing
Hell
that.
no.
Morally, I just can't sit right with that.
Yeah,
Like,
They shouldn't even be allowing no shit like that
But
neither.
some people,
But
parents be going letting that.
But
shit
you
go,
see
though,
this,
like,
it has to hit the internet, so that means if it hits the internet, somebody took the fucking photo. So
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, don't know what mind frame that person's in, but me,
that be kids raising kids too.
yeah, true. Like I don't see the point of it, but go crazy. I'm just not going to shoot it
Right.
personally.
I definitely feel you on that. So yeah, man. Passport brothers, man. Get y'all shit together, man.
Yeah, y'all get y'all shit together.
Just go ahead, do what you do, but you ain't got to start.
Y'all don't gotta. Y'all even
Start
gotta
labeling
document
shit.
that shit. That be the thing. Y'all don't even gotta document that shit.
But
like,
see, this is why I don't
I
get these
remember-
niggas no. That's why I don't care when these niggas start telling the TL. You basically telling the TL you don't get no play.
I remember like
It should be
hearing
funny
about
to
shit
me.
like that, but you had to be on like forums or you had to actually know the person that was doing that type of shit. But even then, them weren't even like the niggas who are those people now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, hey, I just out here and then blah blah blah. This is what happened. This is what transpired. Like now it's like, hey, I'm doing this to get a wife, and it was like, bro, what? Like, what you doing, bro? Like, what you doing? Like you get. You're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Niggas are trippy, man.
Yeah, very.
So man, we Arian Foster said the NFL is scripted, man.
Hey man, shout out to Arian Foster because he actually got a good platform. I've been kind of rocking with Aaron since he retired, but I don't know, man.
Let
Arian
me
tripping right
go
now,
ahead.
man.
Let me go ahead and play this shit, man. This nigga here is wildin', man.
It's funny, before we started taping, Arian was telling me about how the NFL is rigged and how every year he used to get a script.
Yeah.
Day one of training camp, though, he'd get dropped off at his locker. And you would have to, it was like week 1, you'll do this. Week 2, you're going to have a hamstring injury. Week 3, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Week 4, you're going to get 3 touchdowns. And so then you just have to, did you memorize those before the season started? Or would you go and rehearse the script before every game?
We're really dedicated to it, so it was more so like that's what practice was about. It was about practicing the script. Like this is what goes on, and this is what we have to do in order to. Yeah.
And this referee's going to miss this call because they hate you and they love the Colts, that
it's
sort of thing.
WWF, so it's like, you know, we know what's going to happen, but you just still got to put on a show.
Yeah.
What did you think when you got the script in 2016 that said your career was going to fall off a cliff when you stopped believing in God?
That was 2015.
Yeah.
It's funny.
All right, man.
Hey, I wonder who wrote Antonio Brown's script. Who wrote that nigga script?
Arian Foster, I'm not rolling, brother. I'm sorry. There's no way. Y'all believe the NFL scripted?
When it comes to gambling shit, yeah, but not
Yeah,
like
I think
how
they
he
make.
broke it down.
Yeah, not like that. But I think they make phone calls or radio
for
in.
certain calls, yeah.
Yeah,
For certain
for
like
sure.
plays, the calls are made. But I don't think how he broke it down on some week to week like soap opera type shit. Nah, that's crazy.
It's too many jobs at stake for me to
That's
believe
what I'm
that
saying,
the
like,
NFL is
that's-
scripted. I'm sorry. No, I don't believe that.
I mean,
I don't.
I think they cheat also, but
Yeah, that would be like what we
Yeah.
talk about basically. Like
The referees, I would say be on some bullshit a lot of times. I will agree with that. When you start talking about scripted though, you can't tell me Tom Brady's career is scripted. You can't tell me that. Like, no, bro.
That's
I'm
why I said
sorry.
who wrote AB's script?
Because here's the thing, even if it's there's a lot of things that could have been quote unquote scripted. If we really want to deep dive into it, I'll use us for an example. So
I don't
2015.
think 07 Super Bowl was scripted.
So no, come on, no. Our Super Bowl 50, it was 50 years past you know, the whole Black Panther shit, you know, Huey Newton, Cam Newton, Super Bowl 50, Carolina Panthers.
Whoa, wait.
That's what I'm saying.
I never put none of that together.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been perfect,
Didn't
right?
Beyonce perform with that one?
Yeah.
The Black Panther shit too?
No. This is 2015.
That was 2015?
This is 2015. It would make perfect sense for us to win the Super Bowl, right? We didn't win the Super Bowl, bro.
I never put that together.
So that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't. No. NFL not scripted, bro. Them niggas be going out there and winning and losing these games, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say niggas probably don't have their individual ulterior motives as far as trying to get incentives and all. Oh, I need this so I can get this shit. No, it's too much for everybody to be on one accord, though. No,
it's too many. People. That's too many people.
And people purposely getting hurt. No,
that's why I say because that's why I brought up AB because AB just had a he was on Instagram Live saying that he know for a fact when James Harrison hit him, that's when he got CTE. But everybody was like, bro, that's how I knew you got hit hard because Burfitt hit you, not Harrison. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, who wrote that nigga script? Who wrote Aaron Hernandez script? Who wrote these niggas script?
What I will say though, the tweets have been hilarious.
With the
NFL script, hilarious. The 201 was wild. Ray Lewis.
That was crazy.
Ray Lewis prepped before the 99-2000 season. Had the dude in the gym with the sword. He was on the bike. Then he was doing the ab lifts and shit. I'm like, oh no, y'all niggas is crazy.
I'm saying, so when Ray Lewis read that script, I wonder
like, come on, man, exactly. I'm gonna purposely fuck up my life.
They had that nigga with that sword.
Yeah, with the sword. Stabbing.
That shit was crazy.
Don't want to say Ray Lewis changed the Atlanta nightlife with that, man. But that's a different conversation.
Yeah, man. Listen, Arian Foster, no, bro. Sorry, can't get with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
see, cause Marlon Humphrey was like, yeah, Chase getting 200 yards on me was definitely scripted. Yeah.
I rock with Arian Foster. I thought he was a decent back, but
I can't get with him on that one. No, hell no. Because it would have been perfect for the Patriots to have a 17-0 season, right?
Yeah. Why would you?
Why would the Giants just fuck that up?
The very last game.
No.
We should have blew them out. That would have been
exactly.
the script.
That would have been a script, exactly. But no. That's just these niggas be going out here and losing with these games, bro. Then they got the NBA on the shit. NBA talking about their script. I see some funny ones with that one too. That shit was hilarious.
The NBA script. Okay.
An NBA script would have been perfect for Jordan.
The only thing that I think be scripted is these calls. I remember I still go back to that game we watched. That was
Green Bay and
Tampa Tampa won the Super Bowl that year, and that weird timeout that happened when it was like they came immediately out the timeout and a touchdown was thrown. Like the commentators weren't even talking, like nobody was even talking, and the play just happened. I was like, oh, that's weird.
I won't say that there don't be some side eyeing certain shit. I'm putting more of that on the referees themselves though. Refs be on some bullshit, and again, the referees still have the job to where they're not held accountable for their actions. They need to get to a point to where, okay, we get it. In real time, it might be hard to miss some shit, but some shit just be blatant. You need to start doing a thorough review postseason of each referee's calls. Mm-hmm. You had the money to do it, so it's not like it can't be done. And you need to start weeding these motherfuckers out, bro, because enough is enough. A lot of blatant shit, and I can't be mad at certain fan bases. Like, even with us, the Bulls. I don't even be complaining about this shit anymore because it's too frequent. What's the point of the 2-minute report if there's no repercussions behind it? Y'all do a 2-minute report every game. Oh, yeah, the NBA found out we did miss a call on DeMar DeRozan. He was fouled by Reggie Jackson. That has happened 4 times to us this year. Y'all not doing nothing to fix it.
Yeah. At some point, it got to be some proactiveness.
I didn't need a 2-minute report to know LeBron James got fouled by Jason Tatum. We seen the shit.
Saw the shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but these are costing games, though. That's the thing. When it start costing games, what are you doing to hold the refs accountable? If I was a player, and if I made a substantial amount of money, I would take the sacrifice of getting fined to get that bit out. I would get that 5-minute ran out. I'm sorry, I would.
No, I would.
Especially if I had the bread. If I had the money, I'm not telling nobody what they should be able to do, but because if they say if you talk about the refs, you get fined. I would take that. Adam, you got to do something, bro. You're not holding these refs accountable, but you can hold us accountable in every facet of the game. Yes. The players are held accountable in every facet of the game, but the refs are not. Yeah. They have a standard too. Y'all need to get to a point where y'all are reviewing each individual refs like game tape and hold them accountable. We can't bring you back next season, bro. You've been missing. It's too much blatant shit that you're missing for me to have you ref these games, bro. What's the point of a 2-minute report if you're not gonna hold nobody accountable? That was really my thing when they introduced it.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, we missed this, my bad. Damn, bro. That's it. That's all we get is a my bad. But he's gonna come back and ref my team again next week.
That's what I'm saying. So all right, so how do you hold a referee accountable after the fact though?
Fire him.
But you be running through a lot of refs.
I don't give a damn.
Get
it right.
It'll be a high ref.
Get it right though. Yeah. That's the thing. Like how we talked about last week about having a bad day and all that shit. I'm not saying they're on the same level as cops and none of that shit, but bro, you're refereeing professional sports. Mm-hmm. You can't miss blatant shit. If it's a continuous trend, you're fired. There's plenty of people out here who want to referee games. Get it together. Get it together. And it's continuous. The ejections.
Yeah.
I spoke about that before. Dog, we're not here to see y'all. We're here to see the players. And a lot of the refs are making it about them. LaMelo Ball got thrown out of our game. I don't feel he should have got ejected for that shit.
No, he shouldn't have got. I remember that. He shouldn't have got thrown out. But see, that's the thing. Like the refs got.
They be personal.
It'd be personal.
It be personal. They be making it personal, bro. Yeah, they do. Do your job and go home. That's it. Do your job and go home. Y'all be sitting up here, y'all be having egregious calls, and you're not held accountable for it. But that's why they walk around with that bravado, because they know they're not going to be held accountable by Adam Silver for that shit. He's not holding these niggas accountable, and I don't know what it is, but that has always been. But it's worse now, though. Yeah, with David Stern, it was pretty bad, and I got on him about that too. But with now, it's worse. It's way worse now. Cause it be clear cut shit, and it's not. Come on, bro, tighten up.
I think it's gonna come down to like when they had these player associate meetings and
every year
they're gonna have to really bring that shit up.
But here's the thing though, the refs have a union, and I'm not against that. But y'all need to hold them accountable, bro.
Yeah, it still need to be some responsibility within that though.
They get the that the refs that ref the NBA finals, they get rings. You knew that?
I never knew that.
They get rings.
So they get a team ring, or it's like a
they get an individual ring with like that stating that they basically like they get a ring for that final. Yeah,
I never knew that. Do they do that in the NFL too?
I'm not sure. And the NBA, I know that's the thing. They get rings.
Boy, they just got all kind of budgets over there, boy.
But that's the type of job that they could go, oh, I can fuck up today. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Come on, bro. That's not right. That's not right. Especially when the players, they get fined for every little bitty thing.
Yeah, it's too much protection.
It's too much protection for the refs, bro. Adam is not doing. I promise you, if I was an NBA player, I would have got that out. I'll take a game suspension if that too. Something has to be said, bro. Enough is enough. And there hasn't been a player yet to really like be outspoken on it. And I get it. You know, it's not worth the fine probably. But dog, you could tell in them niggas' demeanor, they be wanting to get their shit off. We had literally 4 games this year where they missed fouls on Levine or DeRozan at the end of games.
That costs games, man. That'd be my thing. Like
playoff position matters.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How do you do it? That's my main question. I'm not.
You got to go through a review at the end of the season, and then you start weeding them out.
Yeah.
If somebody got 15 missed egregious calls, why are we bringing you back next season? Set a standard. Bruh, if you have 10 egregious calls by season end, that's down for like you can't come back next year. I'm sorry. You got to keep it under a certain threshold, bruh. I'm sorry. You got to set a cap. You got to set a cap on missed calls to hold these refs accountable. So they know in the back of their mind, oh shit, like I'm at 8. I got to tighten up. What am I missing? What can I do better to make sure I'm keyed in on these games?
I mean, they do that for the technicals, for the players.
Like, come on. Thank you. If a player get a certain amount of technicals, they get it suspended.
Yeah. If you got X amount of missed calls, especially like crunch time missed calls or something like that, or like, you know, maybe it come out that you was being personal towards a player, that's a suspension. Like, Yeah.
You remember in 07 when y'all played the Ravens and Samari Rose said that the ref was like basically calling like a little boy and shit like that in that game. It was a Monday night game. They lost that game.
I remember that shit.
And I was like, damn, bro, like, dog wasn't even held accountable for that shit. This was a black ref now.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Because I'm going to trip about that. Because, like, bro, ref and do your job and go home. Referee should never affect the outcome of a game, but what have we seen? We've seen that happen.
It been like that.
It's been like that, yeah.
It's been like that.
This shit is unfortunate, bro. So, Kyrie Irving, man, requesting a trade. Requested a trade Friday. So, man, here we go again.
I just read earlier that he got benched, too. He's going to be benched until they trade him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get traded. I'm leaning more towards that.
He said he's not re-signing either way, though.
Nah, the reasons I heard for that was that they basically put a stipulation on his money in terms of winning the chip. So basically, it was like championship or, you know, basically, nah. But if that is true, that is kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. If that is to be true. Outside of that, from what I know, this is a consistent thing. I felt like, and they've been playing great basketball this year. That's why it threw me off. Them niggas been playing great basketball.
I feel like Kyrie was going to request a trade whether they was playing good basketball or not.
You thought that? I didn't think that, bro.
I feel like this is bigger than just basketball. I think Kyrie don't fuck with Joe Tsai. That's just my problem.
I wouldn't discount that at all.
I just
but
feel like he don't.
I felt like he would have. I don't think he would have re-signed in the summer.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel like he would have opted into his 1 year.
I feel like this is more than just basketball. I just feel like with the pushover and how everything went with that situation that Kyrie just came from under, he wasn't gonna be with them much longer than now. I think him requesting a trade is just him accelerating the process. So you know.
I did not see a trade coming. I honestly didn't.
I didn't know he was gonna request a trade right now though. But like you say, like in the offseason, I don't think
he was in the last year his deal, and then from my understanding, you know, he was gonna run it back for the 1 year with KD, and then you know leave in the summer. Because this is last year his contract. He'll be a free agent. Mm-hmm. They offered him an extension. He turned it down. So it's funny to me now that's why that story I'm kind of conflicted on, because in the summer you turned down an extension. So now the reason for you turning down, for them offering you is because, okay, we'll offer you an extension if you win the championship. Again, that is crazy, but you did turn down an extension in the summer, so I'm confused. I'm just confused on that.
Maybe that happened then. I'm not sure. Maybe that stipulations came out then? As far as the championship? Or?
Nah, that's from this one. Because, you know, you could do extension negotiations throughout the season.
Yeah.
But he did turn down an extension in the summer because that was the whole theory behind him, James, and KD. Because we already know KD has signed his extension. They asked James Harden about it. He's like, yeah, the plan was, you know, we'll all sign our extension so we could be here another 3-4 years, right? Niggas didn't do that. So KD was the only one to do it. Then we know in the summer, KD, he requested a trade. It didn't happen. They sat down at the table. Hey, Steve staying. You staying. This is what it is. Because I thought a package would have been way too crazy for KD anyway for a championship team to take him on. I mean, KD holds a high value. So, bro, like, yeah, I want to win a championship, but I'm going to have to give up some key motherfuckers to bring KD on. You know what I'm saying? But now with this Kyrie shit, it's like, it's here's my thing.
You buying or selling Kyrie right now?
I'm on the fence, bro. He's too unstable. I don't know what you're going to feel like in a year. So am I going to give you a 4-year deal, super max money? No. The most I would offer Kyrie is a 2-year deal. Me personally. So be traded for him, to me, it depends on the team. But if it depends on the team, what team am I?
Well, when I saw that shit, I was like, it's only three, maybe 4 teams that can legit go after him, and it makes sense.
See, y'all was fortunate because you already had Jason Tatum and Brown.
Yeah.
So he left for free agency.
And it was the way the piece that we gave up for him. It was like,
yeah, y'all was cool. Y'all gave up Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder.
Why not?
And then y'all had y'all had picks anyway because of the whole Brooklyn Nets deal, which turned into Brown and Tatum, and so you was good. So he was able to y'all didn't really suffer no consequences really roster wise for Kyrie Irving, but it's like
we just had to fill in.
Like it's kind of like it kind of does speak to the here we go again thing. You see what I'm saying? It's not. Trust me, I'm not killing Kyrie Irving at all. Anybody is fair to request a trade. The timing just seems odd because they were winning. All you needed was KD come back running back, but it's just odd, and I don't want it to be a continuous trend of just speaking about him. Because I know Kyrie means well, but when it comes to basketball, he's just kind of too unstable to me.
Argue that. It is kind of
it's sporadic, bro.
I just feel like, me personally, when all that shit went down and, Sai was saying all that shit about Kyrie and all that other shit, like, I'm like, bro, like, Kyrie not staying on this team, bro.
I thought he was going to leave in the summer.
No matter what happens. Now, him requesting a trade right now, it's kind of that is.
But that's why I'm kind of confused on this whole extension thing. Because my whole thing is this: okay, you turned down one in the summer, so now lately y'all been having talks, but the stipulation was a chip.
Mm-hmm. Now that's that's crazy. Like that's crazy. I can't guarantee you.
But that tells me also you were open to staying with all that shit that done been going on. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like maybe that was probably the thing.
Because before all of this, I thought he was like, bro, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get my year in. Because a lot of people they do it on a regular job. Let me go ahead and get my year in, and then I'll leave in the summer.
Wrap
it up. I didn't see a trade request come in. No, not because they put a stipulation on an extension. No, but it's I will that Kendrick Perkins shit. I'm not a fan of Kendrick, but that shit was funny.
What'd he say?
With the whole MJ Day shit. He was like, this supposed to be MJ Day, but here we are talking about Kyrie Irving again. And the reason why I say it's funny because I don't feel like he fucked up MJ Day. But for him, the way he said it was so funny because it was like, bro, he put just like, here we are talking about Kyrie. This supposed to be MJ Day. That shit was funny. But that shit was just hilarious, man. It was hilarious. And I think with Kyrie Irving, I can't trust you long term to invest this money and time into you, because I don't know what your mind gonna be like in a few years, bro. I don't know.
Say a team do trade for him, and they hypothetically speaking get to the finals, blah blah blah, with Kyrie. Do you think that narrative changes? Do you think?
It changes. I would be more inclined to invest in you long term because we got it done. But he wants a long term. He wants a 4-year, $198 million deal, basically 50 a season type deal. Now his talent warrants that.
But
it's the
consistency that
if I'm committed to you, are you going to be committed to me, bro? That's what it boils down to at the end of the day with Kyrie Irving. Are you going to be committed to me long term, bro, if I give you this money? Because I don't want to get to year 2 and then you come to me talking about, bro, I need a trade.
It's why we speaking about Kyrie, because I know I said that the game is the Kyrie of the rap game, and I said that because, the game not even on that list. I just saw a list of the top 25 players of the league, and it's accurate for the most part, but you cannot tell me that you put Pascal Siakam on this list, and Kyrie Irving's not on the list.
He's not on the top 25?
He's not on the list at all.
Yeah, then they're bugging.
But Pascal Siakam is on the list.
Yeah, you're bugging.
You got no disrespect to Shea. He's having a great season.
He's not better than Kyrie.
He's not better than Kyrie. It's just that's why I made that comparison.
It'd be personal.
It's all personal and political when it comes to him. I do.
It's tough. I'm on the fence with the buying selling Kyrie. It's tough.
With the Nets benching him, I just read that on Bleacher Report. They benching him until something happened.
I mean, that's the process though.
So I mean,
that's the process. I mean, if you about to trade somebody, they're not gonna play. In most cases, they don't play.
That's what I'm saying. In most cases, but it's looking like they might be getting his ass.
Do you think he traded? Do you think he gets traded by Thursday?
I think he's traded by Thursday.
Where you think he going at?
The only teams I really had that make sense was Lakers, Suns, Mavs.
I've heard Mavs, Clippers, Lakers are the front runners.
I saw Clippers too, but shit. They've been trying to get rid of John Wall for
that John Wall shit. Unfortunately, is cooked.
Yeah, that shit is cooked.
Enough is enough now. Like it's okay, but it's just like
he was playing decent when the season first started. So
here we are again though.
What happened with him?
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's unfortunate, but the Kyrie shit is just. But if he do go to Clippers, yeah, what I already got them coming out the West anyway. You add him to that, yeah, it's a different conversation.
I gotta see how Clippers looking to place in the playoffs, man.
I mean, it's fair, it's warranted, but you know, of course, Kawhi Leonard, he got to stay healthy. Their biggest always is health. It's never they have the deepest team in the league. It all boils back down to health. But if you add Kyrie Irving to that mix, it's crazy. Of course, the Laker fans, they want the LeBron and Kyrie thing again. Then the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie, that'd be sick.
Did you see Tristan Thompson was like, yo, like, you know, let's run it back. I'm like, nigga, what?
Bro, keep your ass in that studio, nigga.
He records music now?
He's in the ESPN studio.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Keep your ass in the studio, nigga. Nobody wants you.
He said, let's run it back. I'm like, all right, I mean, hey, man.
I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I just this whole shit is just a circus, and it don't gotta be a circus. That whole Nets ordeal has went bad. Bad.
Probably might be the worst team experiment ever.
It has to be. Easily.
I don't think there's nobody that beats this as far as team
But I do.
experiments
The
go.
organization has something to do with this too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jock Vaughn, you heard what Jock Vaughn said?
What did he say?
When I asked him, he was like, "Well, I'm the type, like, you know." When they asked him, "Do you feel like Kyrie giving up on the team?" He was like, "I'm just the type. If you have a job, you know, you show up to your job and you do what you're supposed to do at the end of the day." You see what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what type of time he was on.
But is he speaking to just Kyrie or
When they asked him the question, yeah, and then he just used him as an example. It's like, I'm a coach. I have a duty to come here and coach this team. You know what I'm saying? I have a job to do at the end of the day. I would never question Kyrie's intent in terms of how he is as a person. I know he has great intentions, and I know he's a pure-hearted individual because of the shit that he has done. I will 100% stand on that. In terms of basketball, though, it's just too investing in him long term with basketball is just it's a risk. It is a risk because you never know what you're gonna get from him in terms of the commitment aspect. So if I'm a team who's championship contender, what pieces am I giving up for this nigga, man? That's what I gotta ask. But he holds a high value. Mm-hmm. So then you got to ask yourself as a team, is it worth the risk at the end of the day? That's what it boiled down to. Is it worth it? Is it worth me getting him coming here and giving him a 4-year, $198 million deal?
certain teams it is though.
It is.
I can see Mark.
But you got to stand on that.
I can see Mark Cuban giving them that.
You got to stand on that now.
I can see the Buss family giving them that. I can see the Suns doing it. So you know, I would say, but like you say, you got to stand on that shit though. Like, so we'll see. I definitely know this week right here something's going down. All-Star week is the same week as Super Bowl?
No.
And the week after?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll know something soon. This week
I think
right
it's
here.
like the 18th, 19th weekend. Yeah.
Hold on, because Super Bowl next week.
Super Bowl's on the 12th.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. How you feel about the All-Star reserves?
Some niggas got robbed, but, you know, it's the fans that make that, and it's fans and players that do the voting, right?
No, media.
Media.
I think the players is more so for the fun shit.
So for
I don't think they really dictate. I think it's fans and more so media.
Hey man, fans. Sometimes
The
they
votes.
get it wrong. Sometimes they don't.
Trae Young definitely deserved it over Drew Holiday.
Yeah, some niggas who got robbed though for sure.
The West Coast, I would say, De'Aaron Fox definitely deserved to be on there with the Bontes.
De'Aaron got robbed. Trey got robbed.
But who am I
got
taking
robbed.
off?
That's what I'm saying. That's another question.
I'm taking Drew Holiday off.
When you who you taking off to replace some of these dudes? And after Drew Holiday, who else you replacing? After as far as that
The guards would have been for me Trey, Tyrese, maybe Harden, maybe. I mean, I hold it against him because he had that stretch we didn't play for about almost a month. The West, they was shitting because AD didn't get a reserve spot. Listen, you already know what time it is with AD. When he was playing great, he was playing great. But you know what it is with him, bro. And it's unfortunate. It's the injury, man. It's the injury. They felt like Jaren Jackson didn't deserve it over AD. That was consistent.
But they've been pushing this narrative that Jaren is one of the best defenders this whole season. But I mean, I don't know, man.
They also said DeMar probably didn't deserve it.
Oh yeah,
I'm on the fence with that. I wouldn't probably have a gripe with that. I mean, Drew Holiday though, no.
I gotta see Drew Holiday numbers, but I doubt they better than Trae Young Holiday numbers.
17 a game, man. Trae Young averaging 29 and 10.
Yeah, all right, man. I mean,
Harden 22 and 11, leading the league in assists. That's wild. But I got to gripe more so with Trae Young not getting it. For sure, definitely.
I don't know, man. Niggas gonna watch it regardless, so I don't know why we doing all this.
The All-Star game has definitely gotten better though since they changed up the
since they changed
format,
that
more
format.
competitive. Yeah, I think that's what the NFL needs to do too, because this flag football shit ain't cutting it.
They asked Josh Jacobs how he feels about it. He said this shit's stupid.
It's stupid as fuck, bro. Listen, go back to put the pads on and go out here and hit these niggas, bro. Since when did y'all give a fuck about that? When I used to watch the Pro Bowl when I was younger, niggas, the players look forward to playing in the Pro Bowl because that's when you got to display, I deserve to be one of the best players, bro. I look forward to seeing a Carolina Panther in the Pro Bowl. When I watched the Pro Bowl as a kid, I watched it to see a Carolina Panther, bro, and a little bit of my other favorite play. But I really watched it to see Steve Smith do his thing. Musa Muhammad, when he made it on 4, do his thing. You get what I'm saying? Luke Kuechly, when he was there, do his thing. Cam Newton, do his thing. These things they literally don't be tackling. They worry about getting hurt. Bruh, come on, bro.
They played this week, right?
It's today.
What's today? They do like a skills challenge now.
The skills challenge used to be the week of the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, the week of the Pro Bowl, but now it's like all in the same day or some shit. Or?
They doing it. They did it. They had a couple yesterday. Then they had some throughout the week. So the skills challenge used to always be like throughout. I think it was like either during the week of the Pro Bowl because they had the fastest man, best hands. I don't gotta go through that all that shit. All QB challenge, all that shit. Now it's kind of like niggas don't look forward to. I used to look forward to Pro Bowl week.
That shit used to be dope. I don't know.
And it used to be after the Super Bowl. They put the bitch before the Super Bowl now.
Because Super Bowl players used to be in the Pro Bowl.
If they decided to go.
Yeah, it was
now the Super Bowl players can't even go to Pro Bowl because you got it the week before.
Yeah.
And I think they changed it in 2009.
Why? What do you think happened as far as like the fall off?
They should have
as
never
Pro
moved
Bowl
it.
Culture?
They should have never moved it out of Honolulu for one.
That was like the main base for it though. That's always what it
They
been.
moved it to Miami in 2009.
Okay, and that's when it started like.
That's when it started
falling
going
off.
downhill for me.
I wouldn't argue that because that's when I start kind of.
You should have kept the base there for number one. I think that would give the players more
It's
incentive.
supposed to be in Hawaii. That's just what it is.
That's
like,
what it is. And then you get players more incentive to go out there, do their thing, have a great time, bring the family out there. Now, the Pro Bowl, there's no pride in that shit no more, man.
It's not.
Niggas be playing Madden and all that shit now during the Pro Bowl week and all that shit. They be having the Pro Bowl challenge with the players.
They was doing that back then in Hawaii too, but it was different though. Like
it wasn't highlighted.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's like
What happened to the fastest man competition? Strongest man competition? Best hands competition?
the hands competition,
The obstacle course and all that shit. Come on, man.
They don't do none of that.
I look forward to see Smith winning that best hands for the wide receiver shit. Like, you just look forward to seeing your players from your team be in the Pro Bowl and perform. Like, that used to be a thing. Like, yeah, my dog really got off on such and such. Hitting wise, ain't nobody going out there purposely trying to hurt you, but you can go out there and tackle somebody. These niggas touch football.
Yeah, shit,
Don't be rushing the quarterback.
Pro Bowl by the shit. By the time it's end of the third quarter, they're not even playing like that no more. It's more so just niggas is getting reps.
They got old linemen running the football. Come on, bruh. Like, I'm cool with doing some trick plays, but don't make it like some Make-A-Wish Kid Foundation type shit, bruh. Like, come on, man. This shit whack. Make it so we don't know it's coming.
Yeah.
The Pro Bowl really used to be legit, bro. Like, final score used to be like 40 to 40.
No,
something
it
like,
was
yeah.
a real game.
It was a real fucking game. Now this shit.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on
They
with
got
this
to
shit.
change the Pro Bowl culture.
But NBA, they did it right. NBA got their shit together because the NBA All-Star game, bro, it's been a lot more competitive, bro. I think over the last couple years, we had some great fucking games. Because before then, it was kind of trending on some downward shit too. But they got this. They changed
They
the
switched it
format.
up. They switched
Niggas
it
is
up.
keying in on defense now. Like, they actually trying to play ball.
And don't the winner like
Yeah.
that determines like
The money that goes to a
money
certain
you're saying,
yeah. But I definitely love the format now. The format has been great. I love it. But yeah, man, I really got too much for the All-Star snubs, man. That's pretty much all I got.
yeah. I
on
mean
that.
that's all it was really like. I know some niggas. Everybody can't make it.
Everybody can't make it.
It
bro.
do be something. Just like all right, bro. Like I can tell who's a narrative pick as opposed. to...
Everybody can't go.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go, man. Yeah, but the Pro Bowl NFL, y'all got to do something, man, to get these niggas back tackling.
That flag football shit.
That flag football shit is cooked.
That shit ain't it.
That shit is not it, bro.
I don't really care for that.
Sorry, bro.
Not if you're not even gonna have the challenges and shit like in order like how it used to be.
So are baggy suits back? Because I'm seeing these niggas rocking baggy suits at the brunch, man. Are baggy suits back?
Oh yeah, it is Grammy weekend. It's Rock Nation.
Yeah, Grammy
weekend.
tonight.
Oh, they doing the 50th year of hip hop celebration.
Okay.
I won't see how.
I want to check that out. Ross is supposed to be performing.
Ross performing?
Yeah.
Okay. They said it's gonna be some secret performance.
Yeah, secret performance.
As far as the suits go, man, you know, it's the baggy, the more loose fitting clothes shit is kind of back now anyway. But I never was a fan of baggy suits. I feel like when you wear a suit,
it gotta be tailored, nice and tailor fit.
You know.
Nah, they was big back then, but now it's like, come on, bro, that shit literally hanging on the floor.
The nigga Daniel, I forgot, bro.
Daniel Kua, I don't want to fuck up his name.
He looking crazy.
He's looking crazy. Somebody else had on one. Giveon, his pants was looking kind of crazy. This nigga looked like a detective off Law and Order.
Oh man, he had the Matlock suit.
Yeah, man. And he had a jacket on.
Oh man.
Uzi, I don't know what Uzi had going on.
Uzi got the comb back and shit. Like, what going on? Uzi on some different type of emo type shit, man. Like,
you believe that? What's the name of his song? That's been going crazy.
Oh, I Just Want to Rock.
You think that shit done took over Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares? That was a conversation. Drama said that.
From what I've been seeing, them kids love that song in Philly, bro.
I Want to Rock.
That's a big song. I mean, it's not for us though. You know what I'm saying? That's like
when I hear it on some type. It be like on the beginning of the NFL theme, NBA theme now. Like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been begging for that Dreams and Nightmares to be retired for some time now. I don't know if I Want to Rock should be the song, but I mean, if that's what they want to push, then I don't know, man. I've been kind of over Dreams and Nightmares though. He performed that shit at the World Series though, and they lost when he performed at Philly's World Series. Remember?
Who won the World Series this year? It's Houston.
It was Houston and the Phillies that was playing. And Meek
they was mad at his comments too because he kept posting after they lost. He's like, nigga, we done lost now. Why are you still posting about this shit?
Hey, man. When it comes to that baseball shit, man, you got to strike when you get in the World Series.
They just said a trade. I just seen a trade offer for the Clippers. They said it would be Wall, Jackson, Covington, and Kennard for Kyrie.
Damn.
I would try to keep either Cove or Kennard, bro.
I got to keep one of them.
Yeah, they snipers.
I got to keep
Norman Powell is nice, though. Norman Powell is a key to that team.
Oh, Powell's in that trade?
No. Wall, Jackson, Covington, and Kennard.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep.
Are the primary trade candidates.
You got to keep Powell.
Oh, Norman Powell ain't going nowhere. No, you need him. I would try to keep Cove or Kennard, though.
Cove or Kennard got to stay, but I mean, shit.
Yeah, man. It depends on how bad you want him. How bad you want him.
Yeah, it depends.
Let's make a deal.
But damn, 4-for-1 is crazy. But I mean,
hey, Babyface look clean, dog. See, like he got it. You know what I'm saying?
He's OG though. You know he's not gonna go with that.
I never seen Babyface looking crazy.
Yeah, I never seen him looking crazy. He's OG with this shit.
Dog look good for his age too.
Yeah, he in the 60s. He look good. Hey man, I can't get with the baggy suit shit, man. I didn't know Daniel was coming like that with the chopper suit. What you had any other pictures from out there?
These are the only ones I see so far. But if I search it, I'll see a bunch of pictures.
Rock Nation brunch. I saw DJ Khaled was there.
Of course,
they had Khaled and Tyler Creator finally picked it up. So I guess they're saying that beef is over. Who's that on the end?
So that's RCDC.
No, I'm talking about in the other picture.
That's him
right there.
Oh, on that very end.
That's Lil Baby.
You talking about right here?
Yeah,
that's Lil Baby, bro.
I'm about to say, who's that? He looks different right there.
Yeah, that's him.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Did you see that picture though with Tyler and Khaled?
No, I didn't.
Well, they finally took a picture together.
Lil' Kim actually looking real healthy in this picture.
She been looking good. A little bit now. She been doing that, man.
Swiss, of course, is in the building.
Did they leak a video of a Rock Nation speech yet? Brunch speech?
See, this shit I'm talking about. Joey Badass.
Joey Badass been kind of doing that type of shit, but I wouldn't do a baggy suit though. I wouldn't do nothing. I'm not with the baggy suit shit, man. All right, okay. you gotta clean it up, man. With the suits, it's like I don't know, man. Drew, what you think, man?
Make a lot of money, wear what you want, man. I
You
can't.
personally though, no bag. You ain't coming baggy. Suit.
Oh, no, Monty was killing, bruh.
I'm coming comfortable.
Let me see if
But
I can find that picture.
I ain't going tight, but I ain't going like 2004 draft.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're not LeBron James
Nah,
draft
nah,
night.
nah.
Tracy McGrady on NBA TV.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that shit?
Oh, that was his legs were drowning in that suit. Damn.
I ain't know she had them racks like that, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't know she had it like that. She was killing. Yeah, that's a picture right there.
Shit.
And you know my baby in that picture, but I had zeroed in on that right there. She kind of caught me off guard.
Shit, man.
Exactly, bruh. Facts. I was like, God damn.
Man, how the breast say on soul food? Thank God for these thighs on top of the table.
Yeah, no, Monty was killing, bruh. I ain't know she was giving it up like that, bruh. Of course, Franklin was out there.
Franklin out there, was he with his woman?
I ain't see her out there, bro. I'm surprised I ain't seen no pictures of them two together. I'm pretty sure he had them, though.
No pictures already, huh?
I gotta see. I don't know. I haven't seen no. I would assume they would have definitely had them though.
No more pictures already, huh?
Clyde Davis That's another party that don't really get talked about as much.
Clyde Davis party?
His Clyde
Is
Davis
that the
party.
one where Lil Wayne got that award at?
I want to say I think so. Don't quote me on that
The Impact
though.
Award or something?
The Impact Award. Lotto and 21 go together. Or is that fake?
They've been talking.
I didn't know that.
She got his name tattooed on her now. Did y'all see Lotto auctioned off them draws?
60,000 for some drawers is nasty.
Hey man, she could have sent them here for free, honestly.
Damn, Mo. God damn.
Send them bitches here. We tag and put them shits right here. It's part of the set. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hang them over my head. You know what I'm saying? You should hang them off my mic stand or something, man. Wrap around my mic.
This nigga Mo
Lotto.
crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got to sell them next time.
Of course, this nigga got to be extra.
Get that nigga out of here, man. Nobody's even listened to his music, so why you had the Grammy?
He hasn't put out no music. What the last record he put out, bro?
I don't know, man.
That nigga is a legit definition of a troll. Nas X is a troll, bro. That nigga 100% is a troll, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, Chloe Bailey, my baby, shutting it down. Of course. Of course. Of course.
I just don't want my request for Lotto to fall on deaf ears. So.
Hey, Mo, put that energy out there, Mo. Put that energy out there, bro. I'm
next
going to
time-
put that energy out there for mine.
You know what I'm saying? The next time you feeling,
Oh, your mans was out there, too.
froggy with them draws. Who that is? Who the king?
Nigga said the king. Boy, stop.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't the king, bro.
Since Holmes got that sentence, my dog took over as the king, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog B. Dot say.
V-Dot is a funny nigga, bro.
Nigga hilarious.
That nigga's hilarious for real. Hey, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But no, that's all I see as far as the outfits. We'll see what's going on tonight, though. Of course, we're gonna see everybody on the red carpet. Of course. So I'm waiting for the day when they have podcast Grammys. Because that's gonna be a hilarious topic. Remember we talked about that a few months ago? Yeah. Joe Rogan gonna get all y'all niggas out the paint.
I saw Nori Cook when Nori was on Joe Budden podcast.
That was a good episode.
Talking about how a lot of the older rappers from their era got failed podcasts. And I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, we do have some podcast awards, nigga. Y'all ain't getting them. They all going to Joe Rogan. So we gonna see who's really failing or not.
Unless it's just specifically for black culture, yeah, he's gonna clean
But
up.
if we doing like a podcasting, like just everybody podcasting, we gonna see.
Will you see this shit in about 10, 15 years as regards to that, the awards aspect?
As far as what,
That
like
pool
the
is gonna be
Grammys?
so, because that pool is gonna be so diverse.
What you mean, like podcasting?
Like a Grammy type podcast award ceremony. Unless Grammy implements it in nation, but I don't see it because it's for music.
That's for music, but I mean, if they do go into media and shit, then
You know, I heard you had to pay to submit your project to the Grammys.
if you gotta pay, that's crazy.
You have to pay to submit your shit so they can judge it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't doing none of that. I mean, cause what is this shit? What's going on? I gotta pay y'all niggas to listen to my shit. Y'all can hear it for free already. So what the fuck?
I think y'all know who's the best out here popping.
Y'all know who's going on, so they know.
I didn't know you had to submit it.
I knew you had to submit.
I didn't know you had to pay
I know there
to
was
submit.
a submission fee.
It's a whole bunch of paying for the Grammys, bro.
Man, I ain't with all that shit, man. But then you know, I'm not about to go on no rant, but no, nah, man, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I know you had to pay for that. That's crazy.
Who would you say is the biggest troll all time as far as Twitter?
Twitter trolls?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You got Kanye, you got Elon, you got Trump, you got them like the major ones. You got
I'll put Trump top 3.
Trump top 2. Trump top 2.
Trump, Kanye. Even if you know, like, even on a lower level, like Black Twitter. Who would you say is like a Black Twitter troll?
Black Twitter troll gods.
I'm definitely putting Juvie up there. I know I'm new to Twitter.
Juvie Wicks?
Juvie is a fucking madman on Twitter, bro. I did not know Juvie was that lethal.
I be reading some of that shit. I be like, bro, why did you type that?
I'm putting Juvie up there, bro. I'm sorry.
I would say Lade, but Lade be dead ass serious though. Lade don't even be dead.
Lade.
I'm sorry. I don't even think
I don't think he be trolling. I think he be dead ass.
He be dead ass serious. He be
dead ass.
That's not a troll. A troll is when you know somebody bullshitting and it's just like, you know.
I gotta put Lil Nas X up there.
I guess you can put him there by proxy, yeah. He's
I
a
gotta
troll.
put him up there. I got
Shit, he come from trolling. He used to run a fucking fan page. Ice, yeah. Yeah. Ice probably top 5.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, them right there. Yeah.
Niggas would say tax, but I wouldn't even say tax trolling.
I
Tax was more of
tax. His troll would be more so like joking type shit.
But it would
be a little bit of truth connected to that.
He would be zeroing in on certain niggas though.
Yeah.
Going in on them, sure.
Facts. Like a lot of the trolling you have like Juvie, his shit be dark humor.
That shit is extremely dark.
That should be extremely dark humor. Like he don't have no. I'm like the Dwayne Wade one. You remember that one last week?
That was crazy. Why did he tweet that?
Dog. Oh, shit. I'm definitely not gonna repeat it, but dog. I'm like, no, Juvie, bro. I had to DM that nigga. I said, bro, what the fuck?
No, that nigga be like you said, like I'm not repeating anything that he says, but god damn.
But I truly believe he keep it at that. Like I've seen him have some serious conversations, but his shit like is some shit that that's when they talk about how comedy changed. Like as far as dark humor,
would you say
he's the epitome of that?
Would you say Emmanuel Ocho is a troll?
No, he be dead ass. He be dead ass.
And that'd be sad too, because he be so tone
Emmanuel ain't no
deaf
fucking
shit.
troll.
Like, he be so tone deaf, bro. It's like, all right, man. But yeah, we got a lot of trolls on Black Twitter though. You see, they got that Hulu miniseries for Black Twitter.
No, I ain't see that.
Somebody producing one.
I'm gonna search it though and watch it.
It didn't come out yet.
Okay.
It's in production stages.
I mean, Black Twitter does hold a lot of weight though. Whether people want to discount it or not, it does. The jokes is peak Black Twitter.
Yeah.
White people ain't coming up with jokes like that. I'm sorry.
Can't argue that.
Y'all can try, but y'all, I mean, not in Harlem.
They just white Twitter it start off as jokes and then it's be racism.
Yeah, that's all that. That's y'all foundation. That's y'all. Yeah. Y'all foundation is racism. That's all that shit is. Behind the counts, be calling niggas monkeys and shit. That's what y'all do. That's all that is. So we got anything else, man, before we get up out of here? That's what that shit is, bro. That's what it is. I mean, y'all don't really have nothing that's profound or positive to highlight. I mean, because we created everything. So y'all came in, y'all took it, or you try to, make it seem like you did some dope shit.
Truth bomb. But nah, man. Like, that's all I got, though, man. But, shout out to everybody, in around the way, doing anything. Shout out to everybody, who rock with the show.
Always.
Like, subscribe, share, YouTube page, your personal pages, Twitter page, Boost us up, man.
Yeah,
Give
man.
us ratings, all
Continue,
that, man.
We've been consistent with y'all niggas for 6 years now, man. And we just gonna keep running this shit up, man.
So, yeah, man. Like you hear everything, man. You hear something on the show that gets you in your feelings, you feel some type of way. Always remember,
We're just some messengers.
we out.